Because Fury, no, it
knobbed.
doesn't scale. So it's like good when you're leveling and have no gear, but then
It's so much energy.
when you're
It
geared,
only
it's
lasts
shit.
for 6 seconds.
You can precast it like
Yeah.
before you go in, basically, and then as long as you have 100 energy by the time you're in melee range, it's okay. It's like free damage.
I was wondering to drop a PM to Essie, but couldn't have no connecting
I don't know if
contacts
he's
with him.
even playing.
No, it doesn't matter anyway, does it?
There'll be people, I mean, there was no doubt there are people that, yeah, Luna just became a guild that wasn't right for them, as is the case for most of us. So there'll be people that quit because Luna wasn't the right guild
Yeah,
for
I
them,
know.
and if they saw a guild that was right for them, they may think, oh, okay, let's give it a go. So, yeah, PMing someone like Essie could probably be, well, it's not, might as well. Don't lose anything.
Yeah, just like logistically couldn't, because I'm not shared with any discords with him, but
I can message him.
I think the last announcement in Luna helped us a little bit, where Shadros basically posted that the second raid that they're setting up, that's not the speedrun one,
yeah,
it's not a casual
it's not
raid, and they're
casual.
like, it's still going to be hardcore, basically.
Yeah.
So anyone thinking about casual, chill raiding in TBC is now thinking like, oh, like this is a bit like,
Bit much,
it
isn't
seems
it?
like this is still quite try hard.
Yeah.
So maybe
You just don't need
when
that.
I say that we're making a new guild that's chill, like people are thinking like, oh, you know, maybe this is like more suited to
And the playstyle.
what I want. And it's like, by extension, it's like, because we were like made Luna, it's like the next most related guild to Luna. So it's like the naturals, could be the natural step for someone who's looking for a bit less intense raiding.
That's what I
Who was
always
originally
thought.
in Luna.
That's what I always thought anyway. That's why I've never been worried about this new guild, you know. Except for when you said everyone fucking was saying about stuff, but
No one said anything, it's just
it's what you thought they
the
might
vibe that I got.
think. Yeah, yeah. Only one thing I didn't do, which I guess you could class as prep, which was my own fault, but I didn't really try to do it, was get the 5,000 gold. I only got 2,000 across two characters, but that's whatever.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna cry about it, am I? Just gonna do it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe get some primals.
Yeah, maybe. No dramas. I'm still going on the plan that we had originally, which was
Maybe
get
tag
money.
wars with Shadow Word Death. That's a pretty good ability
Yeah,
to tag
that's a good tagger.
with the mouse wheel.
I'll have my new mouse by then as well, probably. But
Rather bank a slinky helping people out while it's in storage.
no, I don't want to take stuff off Slinky. He'll come back at some point.
Well, you could pay him back, but you could be you can earn money faster with a 280 speed mount.
Yeah, if I think the Slinky is around, but otherwise I don't mind being self-sufficient. I know
Even
I'm
had, like,
I know
5%
I'm making
interest or
money.
something.
I know I'm making money for the start of at least the first week. I know I have to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can herb it up a storm.
Yeah,
more
exactly.
than
I
average
just don't want to be poor again. It's just not fun to play WoW when you're a bit poor in this game. And you can make all your money in the first 2 weeks. 4 weeks even, I reckon, in this. Because there's going to be so many alts and so many people needing stuff. If anything, the dad game server helps us because I reckon there's higher hyperinflation, which, unlike in real life, the cost of our assets don't go up, but the price of shit we sell does.
A PM Desi with, hey, so you fully out of WoW now, not tempted to give TBC a go. I was pretty undecided, but thought I'd give it a go and focus on PvP mostly. Might not raid at all, but 5-man dungeons, BGs, and arenas could be fun, but wasn't sure what you were doing. He said, I honestly haven't got a clue, lol. And I then said, Breezy Mouth are forming a new casual raiding guild in case you wanted something. I mean, you know, it's not a casual.
Tell him to
raiding
accept
guild,
my
that's
friend
kind of-
request.
But he said that might be something, yeah, as Cecilia does. Dave's mostly recruiting for phase 2. P1 will be mostly pugs. Kind of felt after Mouth and Prime stopped, a lot of the core was gone and didn't really enjoy it as much.
Oh, there we go.
Where's the thing?
Next, you should message Thaddeus because he got kicked out as well, and that was such a nice guy.
Who's
Like that, we're not having
who's
Thaddeus.
Who's Thaddeus? I don't
He's
remember.
super annoying. He doesn't stop talking.
You should be
Really,
friends with Mouth.
really fun night last night.
You did?
My dog decided that he was going to eat something yesterday evening, and no one knew that he had done it, and he was sick about 10 times through the night.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What did he eat?
Either a rabbit or some rubbish out of a fucking trash can. I don't entirely know.
A rabbit or some rubbish? That's a pretty big disparity. Where's he getting a drink? Where's he getting a rabbit from?
Oh my god.
Well, he catches and eats rabbits.
Yeah.
That's what he does. But apparently he was also rummaging through some trash bags that were left out.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I was up all night with him puking everywhere, cleaning that up, and then I had to take him to the vet this morning, and oh god, it was a fucking nightmare. I'm gonna sleep all afternoon.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Oh, I hope he's alright. What did he get? Stomach pumped or something weird? Or they just said leave it?
They basically gave him painkillers and anti-nausea medicine, and he's gonna go in for an X-ray
Oh.
tomorrow. But it's bank holiday here, so it's not easy to get anything done.
Goku is pretty good. I trained him so he doesn't rummage at all. He doesn't take anything off the sides or anything in the bin. However, he did, not long ago, eat a fucking tampon, which is gross. A used one. Even more gross, but he threw it up pretty quick. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's horrible. That's the one time he's been nasty, and that was gross. But luckily he got it up, because that is bad for them. They can't have that in their stomach.
And Alfie doesn't usually rummage through shit, but that's mainly because stuff's not left that he can rummage through. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know where a bag of rubbish comes. What he does do though is catch a lot of small animals, and he's been eating them recently, which is a bit gross. Rabbits, squirrels, mice, small birds. And unless I'm there to see him do it, then he won't give it back to anyone else. Just runs off with it and starts eating it.
Here, I put in the officer chat literally what he's looking like right now.
the fuck?
Just fully spread eagle to sleep.
An awful lot of people in the social category in Luna. 51 online.
Wow, a lot of friends and stuff, I suppose.
Just like mainly
That's-
people who are no longer in the guild.
That's one thing I wouldn't mind doing is, I don't know if it's possible, I'm not even sure it was realistic, but not having so large numbers of things. Maybe that's not possible when you got alts, but it would be nice to not have a guild of 500 people or whatever it was.
You mean in game?
Yeah, exactly. Be nice to have a good core, but I don't know if you can avoid that now I'm thinking about it. to be
You would
honest.
have to have an old guild.
Yeah, you'd have to have an
because
old
people
guild.
Like 10 characters,
And what's the point of that? So,
and then people can't see the guild chat
yeah,
anymore.
it doesn't work, but that just seems weird.
It's a bit of a
It doesn't matter.
fucking game. Most of the interaction happens on Discord these days anyway, and then there you don't have 10 accounts, so as long as the Discord is clean, I think it's alright.
Oh, there's a rend buff. I'm not spending 20 gold on those fucking chrono bones. That's a joke. I'll go and buy my own.
If people were trying to sell them for 20 gold,
Yeah, 19.99, etc., etc.
wow,
A bit excessive. That's like
people are
you
probably
get 2
buying
for
those
one.
as well.
Yeah, people are buying them. I reckon. Otherwise, it wouldn't be up there.
As someone who'll only ever have one account in this game, just the instant mail changes just made such a huge difference playing this with odds. Just transferring everything around instantly, it's just one of the biggest quality of life changes possible.
It also works across 2 different accounts, as long as they're linked to the same battle.net.
Oh really? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can send from one account to the other and it's instant still.
What the hell?
Really?
Yeah.
How does it know that?
Well, both of my WoW accounts are linked to the same battle.net, so it seems to work.
Oh, it's about battle.
Like when I open my other account, it's just a drop down that I select in the launcher.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I only have one password for the 2 accounts. Did you see the message that I sent you, Dan?
Yeah, I did. It's good. I'm not sure how to best proceed except for getting
See
hold
what
of
you want
Ornella.
to do.
No, I think that's a discussion well worth having, because even if they want to have a separate guild but they would like to play together, do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, we've got our 10-15, you got your 10-15, do you want to do like 25 mans together? Like, we'll be allied but we'll just be separate guilds. I'd be down for that, do you know what I mean? If that's what they wanted to do and it could work out, and they would be happy with, say, like a soft res loot system, and everyone would be on the same comms anyway. It's the same deal, isn't it? It doesn't matter what the fuck name is above their head or not. If they want to play together like allies, you know, whatever. Especially if they're all from Rome, they might want to speak Italian, etc. in their like off time of raiding. So yeah, I'd be down for like even a raiding allied guild. That's something that I hadn't really thought of, but I've no doubt that can work. As long as it's... The only thing that fucks that is loot system, but if you go for a soft res, it's just like whatever. There's no one's deciding shit, just the fucking rolls. And your own agency and what you want to hard reserve or however that shit works. I'm still a bit uncertain on how that stuff works, but I'll figure that out in a week or two.
I
Ornella.
think you need an add-on in the game.
Yeah, there's shit like this exactly, and there's like something you can
Because,
put on
like,
Discord.
obviously you have to like announce the items and then they have to be like rolled. If the system has to also know like who's soft res, and you don't want to have to keep checking manually like, oh, who's soft res this item? Is this item soft res? Pretty sure there's an add-on for it. And at least the runs I've joined, there's been like all this spam in the chat, like all this automatic shit just going off. So you were thinking more about letting them do their own thing,
Okay, so...
rather than potentially integrating them into the guild if they want to join us.
Okay, I think primarily it would be easier for everything if they just joined the guild, right? And then I took on whoever was keen there and they became officer or co-leader or whatever they would like to call it, or they just don't want to do anything and I just carry on and I've just got an extra 10 people injection. However, if they were of the opinion like, oh, we're not sure, we're unsure, I would propose to start a raid alliance, maybe even just for 25 man, just for that alone. Like, we do 25 mans together, let's pick a time and date that we're all happy with, and we come on like these Discord comms or whatever. Because more than likely, you do that for a week or two, and then I just say, hey, why don't you guys just join up anyway? And then, as long as the success is that, they'll probably accept. So I don't really care either angle. It's probably easier if they all joined, but I don't want to like scare them, you know? It's like Pokemon Safari, don't throw the rock straight away. Gotta throw a couple of baits first. So that's the thought process in that particular regard for a message like that.
Yeah, it's probably worth a chat with him.
I don't know how to contact him. He can either hit me in game, or it would be easier if he sent me a friend request on Discord, or vice versa. But I don't think I've ever interacted with Ornella. However, like you said, Prime has. I told Ollie I'm going to steal all his members, and he said no, take it from a guild that I don't want.
That's his tag, but yeah, maybe to message Ollie first, because I think he actually knew him. Well, it's not stealing, because
He said take them from a guild. He said take them from a guild I don't like. I said I am taking them from a guild I don't like. And then take his members.
Well, I mean, Ornella's left to make his own guild with his 10 friends.
Yeah, I know.
He's obviously not interested in carrying on in Luna. So
it was more tongue in cheek. I'm not. It's just that it's obvious that they come from there first. I'm not going to go
Will be
PM
funny,
PDA
though, if
people.
anyone leaves Luna to join us.
I know. It's just ironic, that's all.
I think to remain on good terms, we shouldn't be like aggressively poaching anyone. We should just let them come if they want.
Who would you want from Luna?
There's some nice people that are in there, that are literally not even in Luna now. Do you know what I mean?
Some people from the casual raid.
Yeah, exactly. People like that. People that are nice. Anyone that's nice, I'm in. I don't care what the fuck guild they're in now. If someone from TDA, who I really don't like because of what they did with Molten Core back at the fucking start. If someone said, and they were a nice person, yeah, go for it. I'm all down for just nice people. I don't care about the player.
Like if Attain messaged us and wanted to join, like, there'd be no problem with that, right?
Yeah, of course. Like,
Literally
he was
never
always
been
not. He
toxic
never
to
made
anyone.
no nonsenses to anyone.
There's a few nice people in Luna.
There are a few nice people in Luna, otherwise
You wouldn't
the
say
guild
no
wouldn't
to
have
Lafrena,
lined.
would you?
Of course not. She's totally nice. In fact, she's probably one of the only people, not that I'm huge friends with her or anything like that, that still messages me today. So that's just girls for you, you know. They're a bit more empathetic. So I didn't even know she was a girl when I let her be tanking. Well, she's Norwegian, is she not, or something? Or Finnish? They're just like that. That's just their culture.
I asked her about making me some flasks, and she didn't even reply to me, even though she was clearly playing and changing zones. I messaged her twice. She just ignored me.
Never mind.
I'd ignore you as well.
You talking Civvy?
Yeah.
Civvy corrupted me an absolute shit ton of potions back when I was raiding still.
Yeah, so did she do to me, but now she just ignores me. So it's like she only helps people
Luna.
actively playing.
Mhm.
Which is a bit disappointing.
I mean, she should have at least replied, but I can imagine she's mega busy.
Could at least say I'm busy or something, like
Yeah.
fine, but no replies. It's like when she was clearly playing, like it was like Duratar, Tirysful Glades, Undercity, Barrens, Stone Town and Mountains, no reply. Like, okay.
Wow, you're such a little stalker.
That's why it's like, honestly, I think those things are good. I like change my perception on when people I think are being dicks or being a bit off of character like that, because they're just advertising what their true nature is in that regard. Now, it could have obviously just been a missed message, so you don't want to go too mental. But if people just actively want to just be annoying or rude or whatever, that's fine. They just advertise themselves as a rude and annoying person. I don't care. Well done, you played yourself then.
Just whatever. If she ever messages me again, I just won't reply.
Yeah, I know, yeah, right. So you just burn a bridge. You just,
You
you just
can
play
have a
yourself.
taste of her own
You
medicine.
just play yourself. That's what I mean. But of course, it could have been a missed message. You can play like the benefit of the doubt, etc. That's probably the adult thing to do. But yeah, people just play themselves at the end of the day. Look at that group 1. Wait, they did it on purpose. Look at all the groups. All warlock, all mage, all priest, and all hunter.
That is not efficient.
Oh, he's just doing it for fun, someone is.
Someone's like autistic in this group and they gotta match the colours up.
They haven't finished it though, come on. Put all the paladins in 8.
But there's 2 rogues.
There's
could
2
fit
rogues,
those
yeah,
other 2.
exactly. There's a rogue
That's
spot
a
there.
nice fit there. Like you got an L-shaped hunter and then like a straight
Yeah,
line
yeah,
rogue.
yeah.
It's like Tetris. If you want it to be really pro, you would match the colours up, like horizontally. But he's still going.
You want a big fit here? Not there. This big group here, maybe.
Oh, Hunter's going ham.
Yeah, not on you though. Oh, rogue on me. Die within 8 seconds if you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
I got you. I use someone in a Void Walker, buddy. It's the wrong pet.
People keep
Oh,
saying.
Voidwalker, it's a blueberry.
Yeah. People saying what, Tom?
People keep saying that FAPs are going to be useful in dungeon grind groups. Where the hell are you going to use FAPs? Are there some bosses or mobs that snare?
I have no idea. I did 0 dungeons on beta. I don't really remember
Yeah.
the mob's abilities on all of them. But I'm sure there's a snare somewhere.
Well, I carried FAPs anyway, but I just don't know how many to bring.
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck did you go? How did you even die?
I didn't even move anywhere.
No,
You
I
must
know.
have run off.
No, I'm on your body.
Abandoned me for some other warlock.
I guess so.
But you're just sitting on your mount. That's the problem.
I'm killing people here. What did this mage think he was gonna do?
Well, that hunter is dead. Let's get this tower.
Yeah.
Lemmy wings.
Lemmy wings. Lemmy wings. You must go on a great adventure.
That's a good one, that.
Oh, that was bad. I'm on middle floor getting fucked up by a rogue. Thank you. Ah, kick, you little fuck. Get away from me. Look at him. Alright then, kick this bitch. Oh, gouged. Oh, and blew up. Look at him, he's got all weird, like, say emotes. Is that a thing
What
now,
is
is it?
say?
People macro emotes and say stuff when they do damage. Just warming up anyway. Let's come back from a sleep. Ooh, there's a guy with
Bitch, you
an OG
mangled
name.
me on the way down.
What the fuck? There's a guy with an OG name in here. Love. That's a good name. No funny O's or E's, just love.
I always wonder why a lot of the people who take like the rare names, they get to like level 9 and then they just stop playing. It's like, what a waste of a name.
I don't know.
Go back to base.
Yeah, I'm halfway there. I'm gonna take that Frostwolf
Shit.
graveyard.
I'll follow you then.
I've got my fucking mount speed stuff.
I've got that carrot on all my characters. It's pretty nice that you don't have to be a blacksmith to apply Mythal Spurs anymore.
Oh, that is good.
What? Taking business away from humble blacksmiths.
You're not needed anymore.
What?
I just went to the auction house and bought some Mythal Spurs for like 7 silver and applied them to myself. It's like, yeah, this is good. No money in blacksmithing anymore. Sorry. Bet you can put your own weapon chain on as well.
Look at that guy on the outside.
Look at him. I keep
Look at the guy on the
losing it.
outside.
That guy got so outplayed.
He's dead. That guy's got to be dead, right? Like after all those dots tick.
He spent like 6 seconds trying to get UAs
Look,
on.
look, he
Didn't get
can't
any
do
of them
anything.
on.
He's getting killed by the shout. He's dead. Wow, that guy got.
I've got 3
dominated.
agonies on me.
Someone moved you. We can win this fight, I think. Do you want to go
All
in a
these rogues
tower?
coming out. Yeah, just kill people.
Double rogue. Have you got a how?
I got coil and fear though.
I got a suppression for myself. And I'll
Kill
juke the
this
kick.
one.
I juke the kick. Where did you go? Fuck. Oh, no.
In the same place.
Yeah, you lost me on that wall. And again, what? I'm not doing a UA.
I'm just trying to keep you on your
Oh,
toes.
no, you're fine. I got you.
There's so many rogues here.
There are. I love it.
But there's
I
another
love a
one.
good rogue. They're all dying.
I
huh?
love the paranoia.
They're all dead. I'm going in this tower. Why don't we go in this tower? Cap it back. Capablanca.
Oh, I can't. I got a rogue on me.
It's dead anyway, as is tradition.
I'm dead in 2 seconds.
No, you're not,
if
you've got
you
you.
heal me.
You're fine.
Oh no, there's another rogue now.
Fuck me.
I can't do anything. Oh, they're all trinketing as well. Fucking knob ends.
No mana. I need more mana.
Trinket has a 5-minute cooldown currently. I don't know how people always seem to have it like ready.
Yeah. Well, you're just fighting a lot of different people, aren't you?
Just saving it for me. Or maybe no one else on the team actually cast a CC on them, so on the first person to actually put them in a CC, and they're like, oh, now I'll use my trinket.
Oh man, every time in these games when we come back to defend, the forward attack does nothing, seemingly. I don't know how they manage that.
We still might be able to push this.
Avengers Shield, be careful. Don't want to be a little bit dazed. Oh, I wish that shaman would not be stupid. Can't see where that paladin is to heal him.
You aid. And rogue on me.
Fuck's sake. Another rogue there. Get away. Stupid. Oh, I saw another rogue, see, and I couldn't break it out. I couldn't break him out of stealth. He resisted the fucking fear. And I tried to wand him while the other one was on me. The guy stunned me. So move you into my group easier. Oh, someone removed fucking assist on all. Lame. Yeah, fight under the flare, that might be useful. They're all going on you instantly. That's your you're the first target for rogues now. They've heard tales
so
of
many
you.
rogues. Look, there's a rogue on that guy. There's a rogue on the other guy.
That's what I mean. They've heard tales of you. Ugh, never good when you heal a paladin for like 1900 and they
There's
fucking.
a backstab.
How I feel like I'm getting drained like a motherfucker here. Really.
What we buy for Steam?
Oh, Mr. Res.
Haha. They'll put that in the store soon. You can buy res free.
By instant res. Everyone's got like an ank.
Res on the spot.
Yep.
With no cooldown as well.
What game was we playing that had that?
Bless.
Yeah, Bless had that, right? Yeah.
You'd like fuck up on a boss fight, and then it was
It's
like,
res
oh,
that
I'm just gonna pay $2.99 to instant
Yeah.
res to try again, and then you'd die again, and then you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna buy another one. I was just like, this is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Probably Drakensang had shit like that as well, I guess. Only thing I remember really doing about Drakensang was some funny little arena that we did, and we were just smashing everyone. Wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Well, we're holding them here at least.
That guy was trying to
rogue.
sneak around to get you.
Every time, can I?
Feared 2 warlocks.
Well, hello there, Mr. Locke. Nice howl. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Another fear. Come on, game. Why did it howl of terror me? How did it even howl of terror me through the door? So unlucky. Can't wait for 2-minute trinkets. That was bad anyway. I should have had field. That was dumb. Get the fucking rustiness out now.
Seem to break this defense.
Yeah, I think we've done quite well here.
Maybe we're the feeders now.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like our north attack is doing very well though.
I don't know why they haven't just gone in. They don't really seem to be
They are going
do
in.
they? Even
There you
though
go.
they've destroyed 3 towers and they still haven't pulled the boss. Doesn't make sense. Like they should have won this already.
I mean, they are going in now. That's why he's yelling, isn't it?
That could just be one guy ninja pulling them. They actually haven't gone in. Quick! I'm gonna get rogued on the way in.
No, look, that rogue was doing the rogue in there, but this Spreece got him.
Oh, can we get the graveyard? I think they're wiping.
Yeah, go on, go on, go on.
They're not killing that.
I don't think we'll
I'm
get
gonna
it
sneak
now.
around the side.
Alright. Rogue on me, right round the corner.
I'm killing the guard.
I'll just eat his thing.
What you need is some snowballs.
What I need is some slinky. So be peeling for me.
Snowballs to chuck at people. Send them flying.
I need my own slinky to be peeling for us while we're killing people. And then you're killing the people that are killing us.
Reset the boss with a snowball.
Oh, they found me. They're too shit to kill the boss.
Yeah.
There wasn't even any defense from us and they were wiping.
Time for big field.
Oh.
No, blinded, come on. Alright, I got a fear off. And I healed Drak. I reset him. Healing him. Put pain suppression on him. And I'm making all the rogues go on me. Pain suppression on Drak. And he keeps evade spotting. If we can get in there with another fear, we got him. Otherwise they're gonna kill him. I think they got it. North attack's so lame.
They even lost the tower.
Yeah. I'll try and heal. Fucking blind again. Get out of here. Paint. Oh, Drac reset. Got him. Got the reset. Got the reset, boys. I'm still in the room. Managing to survive. No, there's 3 of them. Oh, we might reinforcement win them.
They've got to be mad.
I know. Nice reinforcement win. And weird win. Sent a friend request to Nella. Oh, we could get Make Me back for a day or two. I'm sure he'd come and play. Bolster the guild number.
2 days.
We have him for 2 days. He'll buy a boost so he can join straight away. Obviously
Finish
not. Obviously
Hellfire
not being
and
a
then it'll be
group.
done.
Yeah, exactly. Not being a group. Do Hellfire and be done. Have his character finished at level 61 and a half. However it goes, we must be more social in the new guild. I won't be sitting in officer chats doing this. It should be fine because the people will be nicer, or will be curated to people that we don't mind chatting to.
Oh yeah, let's just not have annoying people in the guild,
Yeah.
and then we might
Yeah, that's fine.
actually sit in
just
the
saying.
public channel.
It's
Get a
definitely
Walker back.
a mistake to not be sociable, at least from my particular end. So I won't do that again. Want to sell Arcanite Rod, 75 gold. The fuck?
All these little PMs. This is the game.
You
All
know
this
that
shit
guilds are.
behind
You know that
closed
guilds are
curtains.
politics. You know that guilds are politics. That's how Frank managed to run Sun for so long. He'd be a pretty good political guy. Even though he wanted to abdicate.
Fun will eventually come to an end as a gaming guild. I'm sure they'll keep meeting up in real life, but eventually there's not going to be a game for them because the kind of games that they play are very
Maybe even after Albion
few and far between.
might be the last
Like-
real Sun game.
If somehow they kill Albion by doing something dumb, like the player base leaves and there's no new full loot game and there's no new MMO that's remotely good, then
Yeah, they'll have the quiet years.
I
so
could see them just like not playing anything.
There'll always be a Sun. I can guarantee you that. They are really one of the oldest gaming communities going. They're an OG community.
just don't know what the future looks like for them. Better hope that like one of those games is actually playable, like Ashes or whatever.
A minute.
Apparently that game's got big funding now. It's like
Albion.
over 50 million.
I
of Ashes of
mean-
Creation.
Don't worry about that dog shit. That's never coming out. Yeah, Ponzi schemes earn a lot of money as well for the people that started early. Good to be in a Ponzi scheme if you're on the
It's
ground
not
floor.
as old as the other games though.
It's not.
They actually have something to show for it, whereas the
I
other
know,
games
yeah.
have fuck all. So, I don't know, it might release.
When? 2025?
Probably. That was a
They'll
good
be competing.
pain suppression.
I'd
That's
imagine
perfect
around the
timing.
time Camelot Unchained comes out, which is never.
I think it will be out before Camelot Unchained, despite starting development like 4 years later.
Camelot Unchained's never coming out.
More like Camelot,
It's gonna
no
be like
chain.
Star Citizen never coming out. This shitty alpha releases.
We were outnumbered there big time.
Yeah, I couldn't keep you up. I was literally spamming Flash. It's too much.
That wasn't enough. Ashes of Crowfall Unchained. Of the Fallen. Citizen.
Yeah, 3 amazing games I can't wait for.
The next hype is Core Punk. Play that for like 2 weeks.
Take
go
it,
back to
take
WoW.
it, take it. Blinded? He went towards the bridge. Another. Yeah.
All behind us. Big ink.
Big ink. And we got sandwich. We need to run through this hunter and get him in the other side. Fuck me. Go to the water.
There's more
Go to the
coming.
water. And there's someone coming from the water as well. Oh, this is too late now.
We are surrounded.
fuck.
You got like 10 people on you.
Yeah.
I feared one of them off.
Good
Not-
job.
they're not all following us.
Alright, new tactics. Water. Fucking
Come on,
heal
keep
up.
dispelling that. Get rid of that UA. The whole team's here. There's
Yeah, I know.
literally 15. Another wave just respawned. There's so many here.
Yeah, well, I've got the
Fuck
big
it,
game
I'm
plays
fighting
here.
anyway.
Yeah, do it. Fight. I got you.
Oi, oi,
I got the
oi.
big game plays here.
Don't give a fuck if it's 2v100. We're fighting.
We're fighting them. And we're killing them. There goes one. 99 left. Look, we can sneak in anyway. I don't think they even know we're here. Little sneaks. More coming. Down the hill we
Pulled
go.
the next one.
He did a lot of damage to him. Out of nowhere. Fuck you, warrior, dude.
Oh, I fucking bubbled.
I feared a warrior miles into the water. It's gonna take him ages to get back.
Good PS. Try and get the warrior off you. Gonna fear the pala first.
It's alright, it's alright.
Oh.
You got it, yeah, it's alright. 2-second res. I'm coming.
Killed that warrior.
Good
I
job,
think
good
the
job.
pally run off.
Yeah, be there in 2 secs. They're coming for you. I can see a bunch of them running over there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Could do. Might do. Probably. Ah, you fuck. Just jumped into the water and it healed me.
Well, I silenced one, feared the other one.
I mean, we held up lunch there. If I look across, there's about 6-7 people there out of 15, so...
Well, we have 3 days.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I mean, you don't think so? There's not a debate. There's red and there's blue on the map.
No.
There's definitely 3 red.
I'm gonna cap it back.
There's no colour blindness in there.
I think they do have colourblind mode now in this game.
None of us are colourblind.
Nope.
Which of the colours is hard to see? Like sometimes they make it
Red,
purple,
green.
don't they?
It's red-green.
So red is a problematic colour.
Yeah, and green.
You've got to make it purple.
It's just that spectrum. Look, kill
Oh.
that guy. Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up.
Oh dear.
You
Oh.
have made a mistake. Is he running for the Howl or Warrior Hat? On.
Is he gonna solo you?
This is our 2v2 arena hit. Ah, he pummeled the Mind Blast. They always do.
I love it when they interrupt the MLA and then I just like fear them or whatever.
I mean, gotta play the person, not the class, you know. You just know.
We can get the stables.
Yeah. Look at this guy with low health. He's 1 dot away from death. Look. Get on your mount speed gear. You're gonna cut him off, I reckon. Into the water spot. Oh, he's going for the renew. Don't let it tick. No, fuck, I want it.
Foil to
Nice.
interrupt it because it's direct damage.
Yeah. And he's dead anyway. I'll kill him. Get out of here.
Oh, there's a rogue here. He is full boosty. How?
Okay,
He
then.
spawned with half health. He didn't even take the proper res.
Blind, he's gonna break it though. Watch, someone's gonna break this blind, I reckon. I can break it myself, but they're not gonna kill. They're both dead. What the fuck? Behind you, Warrior.
Another one.
Another one as well.
More.
Druid.
And another one. And another one.
I'm miskiting this Druid. The fuck is this stun?
Next spawn's here. Oh,
A lot of
and
them.
more coming in. How many people have we got here?
We got a thingy though back up.
It's turned into a big fight. All of a sudden.
Yeah, buddy. But we won it.
Just running around in circles, dotting everyone. Seems to be working.
As is tradition. We won this fight at least, rather.
I love the dots.
Can I sneak in a little capture? Do they see me? They do see me.
Wow, this guy's got a creative name. He's called himself Draenei. Like he's a Draenei.
I'm surprised you even allowed that.
With a funny character.
Ah, fuck me.
There's so many of them.
I don't know, they keep all spawning, right? But that's fine, we just keep them pinned with 3 bases.
I've killed this guy about 4 times.
I can help you from here, I think, on that bridge. No, I can't. I love it when hunters serpents sting me.
Oh, I'm getting
Uh-oh. So many. Oh, fucking bubble boy. And I got no mana anyway, shouldn't have even broke that. It's dumb. Idiot.
How do we not have blacksmith? We have the entire team
I
there.
don't know.
That blacksmith is empty and no one's actually checked.
I'm gonna levitate jump to it.
Look, there's people at LM as well. There can be no.
Oh,
one
they're
at
here.
blacksmith.
Yeah, like you said, they're at LM. Fucking prop warrior. Run around this street.
Kells there are.
Quell, Sarah.
Look, someone is capping that, and there's an AFK guy there.
That's pretty funny. Actually, that's really funny. I'm gonna go help him.
He got it in front of him as he came back.
He got it. I'm with him.
I'm going around.
3 of them here now. 4 of them.
I'm in.
Interrupt that cap. They're not happy. I can't break that out, Hodge, unfortunately. It's fine. We did good. Why do I keep pressing that? I'm switching those key bindings. We did flip it. Fucking good. I'm going back there then.
Oh, got the bomb as well.
No, they're going to flip it back though.
Yeah, we can defend it.
No, I don't think so. Not before.
Yeah, but well, while it's maybe we can push it back.
Yeah, maybe.
Like now. They don't have a spawn point here, so anyone we kill goes
There's
back
big.
to stables.
I got you. Got PI as well. PS rather. They're already running away from like 2 of us. Fucking mage in the bush. God damn it, that mage crit me.
Are you walking into him?
No, I death called into him.
Oh.
Coming back, jumping down. Big hill for you if you want to tap. Maybe a bit far away. That's it. If we can get them on the spawn, they respawn, but they're not running. If we can stop this. Yeah, nice. 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 Oh my god, I held that shame with like 1 hit point. Need mana. That's the win. They gave up. They gave up. Even though they're not that far behind in score, you shouldn't give up. What, you just standing there? Look at that guy dancing. Hey. Get here. I'm the only one here defending. Whoa. Drogba. Didier Drogba. This guy's called.
What have you Warlocks here? Yes, try and kill the tier 3 geared warlock. And not his healer. That'll give you the best results. Fuck, that guy spell locked my mind blast. Why? These people. Ah, he's a UA lock.
and you can tap if you want. We've got greater come with it. Fuck's sake, come on.
We may have overextended there.
Yeah, no, but you had another healer. He should have done the healing while I PI'd you. There should have been a good combination of cooldowns then.
Yes, we're losing bases.
Yeah, but we're still 3-1 and we win in like, what, 30 seconds? 40 seconds? That was the worst Tower of Terror I've ever seen. Only hit me. You
So we
need more
wanted to-
trading. You need
Why
more
is there a
trading.
prot warrior on their team? Like,
I don't know.
what's he doing in AB?
You need more trading.
Gonna kill Draenei, the Draenei. Draenei dead.
Game. Only a casual double the next guy.
Easy.
If you don't double the next guy, it's actually
You're
pretty
lead
bad.
now because I can't be asked to click the button.
Alright. What have we got queued for? Oh, I guess that one, I guess. What's your number at? Mine's 72,339.
69k.
Alright, we've got a couple more matches in. 2-3 hours we're done. And then we get that 70 and we've already got juicy fucking, what, about 5 bits of gear, is that? Does that average out to about 5
It's
bits of gear?
like trinket, 4-piece, cloak and neck or something.
Jesus, that much? That's great. I didn't know it was that. Then gather, because we've done a bunch of BGs, then back to BGs.
Yeah, then you need to do another 75k.
Yeah, then I need to do another 75k,
rest
that's
up.
alright. That's alright. And then I've got to do it again for healing set, so no drama. Be a
And
break.
then I got to do it again on my second warlock.
Well, there you go, that'll be easier then. So we'll do a whole set of playing Shadow and Warlock, and then we'll go a whole set again of doing Disc with your other Warlock probably. Or even I'll be Shadow then. So we got loads of good stuff to do. That'll be good actually, that's cool. Also keeps the content fresh as well, just mixing it up.
There were a lot of BGs.
What's this big circle here? Big circle jack.
Did TBC come with any new BGs?
Yeah, Eye of the Storm.
Yeah,
Quite a fun one. If you remember that one.
Where's the one with the tanks?
Well, like
some
actual
rafts,
vehicles.
Strand of the Ancients.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eye of the Storm's a
Shame.
good one. Can do base capping and flag capping. Kind of cool.
Or there was Winter Grasp, the open world one. Which
That was
shit.
shit. I hated that. Didn't even make sense. That thing you just kind of
You
ran
just
around.
had to cap like the first workshop, and then everyone made siege tanks, and then they just went into the wall and just kept battering it.
And there was another
And
battleground.
then all
with
you
the
had to do was
Zeppelin.
reach the middle, and then you just won.
What was the battleground with the Zeppelin that flew around and shit? Do you remember that
that's
one?
what I'm talking.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a Zeppelin and shit, and you could jump off it and
The
jump into their
Zeppelin
base.
one, there was no tanks in there.
That was deep. That took ages though.
It was Isle of Conquest. Well, I guess there was demolishers, which are like catapults on wheels, and then there was the glaives, which are the things that toss the glaives.
You always remember that
Flamethrowers.
shit. I never remember any of that shit. Just like the base of it.
Vehicles don't belong in PvP. No one wants to lose control of
That's
their
what they
character and
do.
play something else.
Add all the battlegrounds to TBC from all the future expansions.
Tell you what, some of the ones from retail are actually good. After rafts, they stopped being retarded and they actually put normal battlegrounds in again.
Really?
And
Oh, I
there's
don't know none of the new
there's another
ones.
map for Capture the Flag, like Warsong, and it's a quite good one.
Oh.
There's another one. Well, I think there's a few more maps that they added that have like points on, like AB.
Just imagine if Blizzard
There was
weren't
this weird
dumb.
one with like mine carts in it, and you had to like escort all these different mine carts in different directions. That one was a bit shit.
I don't like those sort of ones. That's like an old Team Fortress 2 fucking map, that is.
It was like payload, but there
Payload,
was like
yeah.
4 payloads going in different directions.
That's lame. I don't like payload. Overwatch had a lot of payload, didn't it? That was like one of its main competitives, payloads. Just following it.
Wow. They should really make it battle royale mode.
Yeah, we said about that. We said they should have like a death match. Like they should just have a death match in WoW. I think that would be fun. Like you win on reinforcements or whatever.
In Battle for Azeroth, put airdrops in, and like you'd contest them.
I can't
Airdrops.
believe they haven't done a battle royale mode. Like every game has tried it. Division, all sorts.
Honestly, I like what Apex is doing with the reverse, going arena. I think that's kind of cool.
I think it's hard because, like in
yeah.
WoW, like what would you have to pick up all the gear?
Nah, you just probably can do it like the map shrinks and just have it like WoW rules.
The problem with Apex is it's balanced around battle royale, and now they put in an arena, so you got legends that are completely useless.
Yeah, alright. I think they probably maybe need to balance it a bit, but it looks pretty fun. I was watching Tom's video earlier. Interesting game mode. I always liked smaller things anyway like that.
And all the maps are pretty shit. The ones we played, they're all just turned to snipe fest.
It's newer though, right? It's a newer concept for their game though.
Yeah, it needs a bit more work.
It needs work, but it looks like they've got good fundamentals, which is the most important thing when you're building something.
You probably do all of the abilities on the legends and just have them do one thing in battle royale and another
Yeah, that
in
sounds like a thing.
arena.
Yeah, that's probably what they'll do. This music's fucking chill and hype. Alright, it's us v10 here. Got UA. I need to have some sort of add-on that tells me that. Rogue on me. Oh, I'm dead. They did a nice like damage switch on me then. That. Oh, he's in a Pog MC. Where's the flag? Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, he's over there. Oh, it's a druid. Fuck off, mage. Alright, that's one. There's a mage going up that ramp, look. Good lord. Fuck that, Pat. Can I get this big hill on that warrior? Yeah, I can. Keep that warrior in combat. No charging for you. That priest is out of position. Fear this fucker. Don't go on me, just because I feared you. It's not fair. Now you got
Wants
feared
you
the
now.
other way. Now you're dead. I don't know, we just played for...
That guy just goes on whoever's got like the most threat.
We just played for...
Except for
We
mine.
just played for so many years together, I just have an idea of what you're gonna do.
You do. I have no idea what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. I got a rough idea how you'll move.
I guess you're watching me more.
Yeah, I'm
whereas
watching you
not
way
really
more.
paying attention to what you're doing. I'm just like focused
All
on
the
the
years
enemy.
being your support fucking role player, forever in every game. It's alright. Rather support for the best than just be wanky.
Like the back in arcade when Mouth followed us around and healed us and we did all the fun stuff.
I had a fun arcade spec.
Yeah, we take turns.
I had a fun arcade spec. Meet your bombs. Meet your bubbles.
Healing in that game was fucking dreadful as well. It was a lot worse than any of the games you've healed in. Imagine trying to heal, but the UI is just dreadful.
I liked arcade.
Oh yeah, and your main heal has a 6-second cooldown as well, and you can't do anything outside of that.
I wish they had it back. I'd definitely... That's a hard one. Would you play...
And
Raph-
everyone else gets a set of gear for like for DPS or whatever, or tanking, and then healers don't get like any gear from the quest.
Would you play RAF Classic over Arcade? Or Arcade Classic, non-pay to win, over RAF?
Play Arcade Classic.
Yeah,
There
me
was
too.
no cash shot
Yeah, that,
over RAF.
yeah, I think so too. Sapped back.
So basically the alpha version that had a fucking $150 entry, which is retarded.
Ooh.
If it wasn't $150, I would have actually bought access.
What for? This is it a new thing?
For
or-
Arcade Alpha when it came out.
Oh
Wasn't
right,
an
yeah.
Alpha really. It
yeah.
was like the for our release alpha, but it was like a fully
Yeah.
functioning game.
But wasn't it quite different in balance wise? Didn't people say that was a really, really good part, like a good setup of the game of that?
It was a different balance.
Yeah, different balance.
I think
of
that
that
spell damage and healing was shared, so there was a lot more hybrids.
one. Are they giving up, huh? Imagine being the druid player and you can war some gold, you know what your job is. Kind of lame. You ignore everyone, get the
I
flag.
find running flags really boring because you're just
Yeah.
running over the same terrain again and again.
The only good way
It's
to
only
do that.
fun if you're getting chased a lot and you're
Yeah.
getting away, then it's fun. But if you're just running flags like this where they've given up, it's not fun at all.
Yeah, and the only good they really have. Let's go and kill their graveyard. Fuck them.
I like a Warlock's role in Warsong where you just gotta sit in mid and dot everyone. And that's it.
Here we
It's
go.
like just kill everyone, don't bother about anything else.
Now we're about to mess them up.
Occasionally you can coil the flag carrier and try and burst him down. Whereas a mage has got to be like running around all over the place, peeling and getting the flag.
Mage can be a pseudo carrier as well. So look at that guy tuck away.
Whereas Warlock is a damage dealer in Warsong.
They're all hiding in that little hut at the corner. I saw someone tuck themselves in. Look, they're up here in that hut, but they don't trick old Dan. I saw 'em. And one here and one over here. I'm gonna melee this guy. You got lost, buddy. Ah, you're gonna kill me. Oh, you let him kill me.
That guy spam laughed at me and I killed him anyway. That's fine.
We won anyway. I see the guy run up the tunnel. Just gonna chill here for a minute.
I've done more damage than the whole team combined in this one. was the daily today?
Oh, I forgot. I'll tell you. Warson Gulch. Oh, that would have been good. Fucking dicks.
Well, you
Never
can
mind.
always get it.
I
now.
know. But
Oh, but
it's
you're
going to take
capped.
like an hour to get Warson Gulch, and we might be capped by then. I might be capped by then.
Well, I guess it doesn't really make any difference because
I can hand it in tomorrow, maybe.
Anyway, so
It's good money, I guess. Get my little 12
hold
gold.
on to it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I could hold on to it.
I've held on to the AB one we got ages ago.
I might hold on to that, maybe. I just got a full quest log, except for that invading Felguard. I got to go kill 6 Felguards quickly.
Well, you won't be able to do that one in
Tomorrow.
releases. So
Yeah, I know, so that's what I mean. I'd do
it's
it
just a
tonight.
wasted slot in your quest log.
I'm just going to do it for money. And the tabard,
With the
obviously.
tabard.
Yeah, I'm not going to wear it, but... Already got my
You can
tabard.
wear it, you might. Or when you play Shadow, though, it's black and it kind of suits you.
Is it? Oh, well, maybe Shadow Gear.
Ardent Dawn tabard. You can do a fake Holy Nova. They think like you've done a Holy Nova, but you've actually just used your tabard.
I'm not sure how much metagaming I'm going to be doing that.
You might think you're on global, but you're not.
Yeah, maybe.
Use that to duke them. That would be a good little add-on if there was an add-on that showed you what the global timer of your target currently is.
But it would be... think how much it would have to update. Global's only 1.5 seconds. Triggered any time you do something.
The second
What
they use an
information would
ability,
be
it
good?
just puts a little clock on your screen. It just goes around, and that's it.
What's going on here with this middle bit? This looks... Is it a pirate auction?
I don't know. Is it a pirate auction?
I don't know, someone said it was cringe though.
This is probably Toxa. He went into the pirate auction and said, "Is this where all of the autists gather?"
Yeah, that was ages ago
something.
though, wasn't it?
People like that just give your guild a bad image. I'm sure iTank does enough of that already. With Luna on the Noggin Fogger Discord saying like, when our healers make a mistake in the speedrun that they're bad in a public Discord.
No, he's not even the best tank on the server, so I don't know why he's talking.
Not even top 3 according to Warcraft log.
Fucking useless.
That's so funny that the off tank beat his pass.
Yeah.
And that some guy in Ducks beat him twice. Without Wind Fury. Oh, I'll tell you what this is. This is the end of a GDKP and they're doing the bids.
Oh, okay.
This is usually when they gather
Oh,
like this.
Ollie's probably down there then, I guess. That might... No, it can't have been. They didn't GDKP a molten core. Surely not.
They're doing the bids.
Oh. Okay. I thought... Okay.
That is the bidding spot
I have
on the
no...
server.
I don't know about that stuff.
God, you should just know these things.
Should have known
Or you
that.
some kind of casual.
Clearly.
So out of the loop.
Very hard to
Such a
loot.
boom.
Never been a GDKP, but that could soon change.
Want to sell DST
I hope
200.
you've got an anonymous player auctions account set up. To sell all the gold.
We'll not be talking about that. But we're ready to rock and roll. I reckon you can do it via Discord as well, directly to these days, just as an aside.
on your main account and someone screenshots it and posts it on the Realm Discord.
Yeah, that wouldn't mean shit. They'd be the ones that buying it.
So people could still report you just to
I know.
spite you because they're salty.
I know, I've got off accounts and things. First things first.
Let me
it's
tell
get
you,
the gold.
people on Alliance are more salty than anyone on the Horde.
Yeah.
They will never forget Phase 2 for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. I read what you said, Tom. I've just got nothing to add, but I did read it.
Yeah, no, it's more for I think the other guys than for me or you. But just
Yeah,
wanted to-
but seeing as no
Put
one's
stuff out
replying,
there.
I didn't want you to write this novella and then everyone just ignores it.
Yeah, say this is more just like a reference thing, and we'll record
Yeah,
it
yeah.
tomorrow to kind of be talking about it. Because Dom's not around, Satoya's
Yeah.
out.
Also got to remember that we have a pretty decent gear advantage for this whole thing, which is kind of good. Right, we're all in tier 3 basically.
Yeah, Satoya's going Deep Frost. I've suggested, yeah, Smork and Zem both go
Shadow
Shadow
Fury.
Fury as Mouth's recommended.
So Dom's playing Warlock and now for this one.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I think he's raiding on his Hunter, I thought, but he wants to level his Warlock first for
He's
whatever reason.
leveling both.
He loves the level, so he can do what he wants.
Let's be honest, he's going to play every class.
If he wants to do that.
He's going to have like 10 arena teams.
With his
he's gonna
with
be
his play
raiding
hours, he should just
5
be.
characters.
He should also stream or something and try and get some value added if he's going to play the game like that.
Streams raids, I think.
Yeah, he should do that. He should stream everything basically. Just have it on. He plays so often. He could build like a little viewership there. Just out of sheer always being online. Should think about that. It's just value added.
If he wants to be a question answerer, then yeah.
You don't even need to, do you? You can just kind of, if you don't really care
Yeah, you
about the
do.
viewership, then you just do it
And
how
then
you
you don't
want
get any
to.
viewers. It's like
Yeah.
the most important thing for streaming is that you're basically reading the chat and responding to people.
That's
Otherwise,
not
people
hard.
just move on.
It's not that hard to do that. It's
No,
hard to
but
get
when
people to
you're
type,
playing the game, you now have to constantly pay attention to the chat.
I guess.
You
But
want to actually have a stream that's like has a viewership.
just have chat open on another monitor.
People are going to ask you like, what spec should I play and what's the best way
Yeah,
to
then you tell
level?
'em.
And... Yeah. But bearing in mind, if you play 15 hours a day, you're answering those questions 15 hours a day as well.
Yeah, then you just start setting up little bots in your reply. So you do like exclamation mark leveling, exclamation mark best spec and stuff.
Yeah.
There's ways all around that. But I get what you're saying, but he should think
What's
about
the
that.
song name?
That one you can have auto playing, so you don't need to tell people. You can do an exclamation mark fridge make. That'll cover that one.
Can't believe you checked.
That was Grow Score, right? And he's well off the deep end now. I think he's out.
No, it was. I think it was some random dude.
Okay. I'm pretty certain we trolled Grow Score at some time. Probably shouldn't have though, because that guy.
I mean, we just laughed at him because he was streaming in a kitchen with like his family in the
Yeah.
background.
He did all right though, you know. He had like a really solid year. He like got really popular, and then he just
Yeah, and then
totally
he
blew
went
it.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy
he went
and got
real
banned from the
nuclear.
platform.
Banned from everywhere. Wonder what that kid's still doing. Little kid from Essex. Certainly no Boaty. Boaty's done very well for himself out of RuneScape. I like his click speed.
That guy can type. No, not type. He can talk and he can click so fast.
His
It's like
clicking
his brain
is
must
nuts.
be going at like sonic speed.
His clicking is nuts, and it's accurate as well.
He is quick.
He is really quick with that. Yet he's still not like an amazing PvPer. Like Torvesta beats him, like if they 1v1'd. You would think with that clicking ability, he'd have a massive edge on people.
I think he enjoys the entire game.
Yeah, I think you're
and
right.
doesn't just only PvP on people's accounts that have already leveled for him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's happy to go and like make some potions and like level some cooking up or some shit.
I like Torv's style. He's actually was one of the like an inspiration to even make stuff.
He's like, his content's 80% carried by his commentary. He's got good personality. His editing's quite good as well. But his content isn't really that crazy. He's just commentates well. He's a likable person.
Yeah, I like Torv. Alex is his name.
He has a hair like a bird's nest, is the joke.
He does well. I like his yeah, he does have a hot sister. But he does good. He like looks after his health and stuff. I think he does YouTube pretty good. He does it in the best way. Keeps to himself largely.
Yeah, I just don't like his paid ads. When
He only just did that last year, didn't he? He really.
That's become a real trend on YouTube in the last 2 years.
Yeah, do you know
where,
why?
Like
right?
sort of 1 to 2 minutes into the video, they will
they do a
like
live
go
ad.
off on like a little thing, and then it will turn into an ad for like a minute, and it'll be some fucking like I don't know.
You know why though, right?
Raid Shadow Legends or NordVPN or something.
Because NordVPN, if you've got 400k subscribers, but it could be a little bit less, one ad, 10,000 euros. One ad, one video, 10,000 euros. I found that information out recently. Just for NordVPN. I'm pretty certain Manscaped and all these things, they probably give you more. And that's on like that's on less than 1 million subs, which is, let's not joke, 400k, 500k sub is a fuck ton, but still. In the grand scheme of YouTube, it's not. So no wonder he did that.
It's quite hard to get 400k.
It's very hard to get that. But no wonder he did that, and he only really did that in like last year.
Like if you make it there, you're in the 0.00001%.
Maybe, I'm not quite sure how the distribution is because some of those vlogger guys have hundreds of millions, but it's good.
Yeah, but how many people have uploaded YouTube videos and then compare that to the amount of people that have multiple, like 6 figure, 7 figure subs?
Sure.
That's where it goes into the 0.000.
You need to get 1,000, and then 1,000 gives you 5, 5 gives you 10, 10 can give you 25, and then it goes from there. If you can get 50, you can get 100k. And if you can get 100k, you can get 200k. Hard to do that though.
I mean, technically, if you can get 1, you can get 100 million.
No, it's more in like how the snowball of it works. But getting that 1,000 can be quite difficult actually.
You just have to make content that's like people actually want to watch, and then it's
and consistent as well. Has to be out constantly.
And then you have to hit the algorithm once you have something that people want to see. And
That's
then,
right.
Yeah. Good thumbnail. I think the algorithm and the thumbnail is what gets them in, and then the content is what makes them come back.
Yeah, you're about right.
Oh, and of course the title of the video as well. Like you can make something clickbait and people will click on it. But if you want a sub, then
TBC.
you gotta make good content. Because you get those videos that have like 1 million views, but they're like 90% disliked just because they were like really clickbaity. People click on it and realise, wait, what is this dog shit? And they
dislikes on your video is actually fine as well. It doesn't fuck up the algorithm. If anything, it helps it because it's just viewer engagement and viewer interaction. The robot doesn't care if it's a plus or a minus.
like,
Doesn't know.
I've seen this account, and what it does is it finds a popular video, and then it finds the top comment or one of the top comments in that video, and then as a reply to that comment, it just posts a link of like one of their videos, and it's like you, as someone in the comments, you think it's related to the comment that guy wrote, but it's actually just like some random fucking guy's video that he's trying to promote. So you get clickbaited basically, thinking that it's going to be something funny related to that comment, but it isn't. And then It's like massively disliked. I've seen a few of those. So many more orc warlocks running around now. It's disgusting. Used to be a hipster race class combo. Now it's mainstream.
Talking about likes, go and like my first video.
Like, comment, favorite, subscribe.
Yeah, you can do all that if you like, but a like will do.
Click the bell.
Yeah, you can click your notifications if you want to do that.
That's a new thing you've got to make, like at the end of the video, like you just record some footage of you yourself clicking on the sub button and the bell
know.
and then make like a sound effect with
I
it.
know. I will do it, but not now.
God, all the tricks people do to like make people get invested is like so.
It all works though.
what the
On
word to
like
describe it
weirdly, it's a bit greasy, but it does work. There's no joke on
Yeah,
that.
like greasy. That's the word. Like slimy business.
Yeah, it feels
tactics.
greasy, doesn't it? It's just like, oh, why do you have to do it like that? But you do have to do it like that, and it does work. So we can't fuck around with that.
And then make sure the video's over 10 minutes.
Now they changed it.
Go like it, yeah.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna change the meta. Anyway, the 1 to 2 minute videos are king.
Locksmith and lawyer, yeah, he's good.
They get the most views these days.
You can do
Yeah.
the shorts, can't you? Like YouTube shorts. Yeah, there's a little weird vertical.
Yeah, they're taking it off TikTok basically.
With the
Yeah,
fucking
TikTok
phones.
style, Yeah.
Really weird because people
Doesn't
always
even
used
have
to
to
got
be like that. It
ripped.
just has to be short and to the point with no intro. Like people, you see in the comments people saying like, "Oh, this video it doesn't have annoying intro or ads or anything. This is like old YouTube." So people actually like videos that are just to the point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I've watched
sure.
videos where it's like 3 minutes 30 into like a 50-minute video and they still haven't started the proper content yet. Like all fucking 3.5 minutes worth of intro bullshit and nonsense. Yeah, just get to it.
Why have you got comments disabled?
Did I? No, not by.
When you disable comments or the like
It
slash
looks
dislike
bad.
bar, then people think you've got something to hide or
No,
like
I
it's
feel you.
bad.
It
like-
shouldn't be like that. I'll edit that. Thanks for telling me. I didn't even. Like, why would that be default disabled? That's weird. But we can fix that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Maybe it's to protect them kids.
Oh, I wonder if by clicking kid friendly it does make it no comments.
Yeah, because there's that thing now called YouTube Kids, isn't there? And it has all the comments disabled.
There is, and it might be
And
that.
everyone hates it.
So I can edit that, no drama. So I wonder if I do that. So I tell you what, if you do that, yes, it's made for kids, it gets like the algorithms buff it more, which is really weird.
Is that a little cheat you found? Someone told you about?
Don't even need to tell it, the YouTube tells you itself. Alright, comments enabled now. It was that button. Good find. I'm never clicking that again. Suck me off that button.
Did you see that video that I linked you of the guy on the bike with his...
Yeah. Did you get that off Ollie? Because he linked me that a while ago as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did,
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I just saw
You
it on
didn't?
YouTube.
Yeah, that's sick, isn't it? It's really good, and he's really like a cool guy, like really personable. People like following him at the end, and he goes through like Hyde Park or something, I think. He went on 420, right? It was a 420 day, so the park was absolutely packed.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool. And Ollie said it was, you linked him that Verwest stuff before.
Yeah. Surprised, like, he can balance it all on a bike, though. Like, I'd be fucking scared that I'm gonna, like, tip over at any moment, like, on a turn or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He's, like, twisting the knobs while he's, like, going through traffic. It's like, Jesus. Going through red lights and all sorts. It doesn't seem very safe. And, like, how's the camera even mounted? Like, where is it? It's like a huge setup. That's got to add a lot of weight to the bike as well.
Yeah, I think so.
And he does it live as well, so like it's not like if he fucks up he can just like not release the footage, it's just like there. Like one take.
I'm actually a fan of the one-take video, to be honest. It's all of the, like, let's say, quote-unquote professional videos I did with Limbic. I one-taked most of them.
Rip always did one-take videos, he was just naturally a good speaker.
Yeah, I think one-take's the best way. It just saves you a lot of fucking around.
Saved him a lot of time, because he was playing games hardcore while also uploading a lot of content like every day.
Yeah.
So
I'm not doing...
the only way he was able to fit that in a day is by doing it in one take.
The only way I can do content every day, which I can kind of do, is because I'll stream every day, I can highlight clip myself. But I have to get a good workflow for that. I've got a good video making workflow now. I figured that one out over the last 2 weeks with Ollie. But I haven't got a good clip workflow. So I do have to figure that one out.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
down
sure
with
how you could quickly go through hours worth of footage and then pick
That's
bits up.
that's the only problem, and the only thing that I can think of is if something happens, I can like mark it down. Because I can see how long I've been streaming, right, on my OBS, so I can be like, okay, 1 hour 50, something good
I mean,
happened
maybe
here.
you could like just remember if you did something like that was good.
That's what I'm saying, yeah,
and you just
that's
think,
what I'm saying.
where's that part? Like, and then you just
Exactly, and then that's just an easy clip, and you don't do any
skim
editing with
through
that.
it.
You just clip out that 10 minute, 5 minute, whatever, and then you just put that on its own video with a funny title and thumbnails, etc, etc. So I got to figure that
DLC,
workflow.
you can use the arrow keys and like control arrow keys to go through the
Yeah.
stuff faster.
YouTube actually has an inbuilt editor in it where you can trim out stuff like from a long video, which is kind of interesting. Almost basically just like Twitch clipping. So, and I just found out if you have Amazon Prime, yeah, Streamlabs OBS now actually lets you multi-stream platforms, so I could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which I always thought was against the rules.
Stream clip their own shit?
Yeah, they can
Or
clip their own clip.
only viewers?
No, it's normally only the streamer. In fact, a lot of them now disable randoms clipping because a lot of people are catching, like, you know, if the streamer rages or does something wrong, they only want subscribers or
Like
VIPs or
my
mods. Yeah, exactly, right.
They
So-
just catch his rage.
Yeah.
And that's the only clips that he's got.
Exactly. So nowadays, a lot of people do this thing
Or
where
that
it's like-
salad baker's guy where he's freaking out. Like, that's the
Yeah.
only reason people even watch him.
Exactly. So now people do it. Like, only mods or VIPs can clip. Not everyone, but a lot. That's a lot of big channels do that now. It's silly though because whilst it can be embarrassing, there's really no such thing as bad publicity. If you're raging and stuff, it could be embarrassing for you, but a lot of people will come and watch you because of it.
Raging can be funny though. You can be like worse though, where he just goes crazy.
Mhm.
Says funny stuff.
Or you could end up like that big fat guy, Boogie 299, whatever the fuck, doing his Francis character and then.
Those are just acted though. Like he's not even angry.
No, I know. I think he used to be, and then he realised that people liked it, so he played it as a
But,
character.
like worse though was genuinely pissed off at what had happened in the game because it was all RNG, and he
Mhm.
just went like crazy. I think he's one of the best ragers of all time. The Australian dude. It's usually really chill. I got quite a few people coming on blanket silence. That's annoying. How many are there? We got like the whole.
I know,
team
but
up.
I've got a good angle. Now I'm fucked.
Every time I dot them, there's like more coming in.
Not much I could do there. It wouldn't even let me fucking fear.
Oh,
properly.
resist on the CS. That's annoying. I can already tell I'm gonna get triggered by the Fell Hunter
Angie.
spell lock resisting.
Can
on
you hear me?
people. It doesn't have any hit rating. It seems to resist a lot. That's like game losing when that happens.
I tell you what resists a lot for me, which just seems really odd, and that's the fucking Hex of Weakness. It's almost like because it's a curse, it resists a lot on me. It's obviously not true, but it feels like it. Also, I read that I should probably just be
It's
using.
an offensive ability. And you
Yeah.
don't have any hit rating.
I should probably just use Hex of Weakness rank 1 as well, because it's only 30 mana, and the only thing that you're losing is the reduced of damage. What do you reckon about that? Like, reducing damage by 20, that's nothing, isn't it? I don't know how that even
It's a flat
scales.
amount, isn't it?
Reducing damage caused by 20 is like, what is that? That's just
Isn't that
nothing.
touch or weakness?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, it's called Hex of Weakness, but
There's another ability though. I
Mm.
didn't realise that the Hex of Weakness also lowers damage.
it does, yeah.
Thought it was just touch or weakness.
No, Hex does that.
Alright, then yeah, probably rank 1.
Yeah, just rank 1 then, so it goes from 2 to 20, but the mana cost is only 32 mana versus 216.
It's like how mages only use rank 1 Frost Nova because all that goes up is the damage, and the damage is nothing.
Yeah.
Goes from like 50 damage to 200, and you spend 200 more mana.
It looks like this is an easy win, they're not even in our base.
I'm on autopilot in these games.
Yeah, I know. Where are they? There's people down there fighting. Come fight them if you want.
No, stop trying to cap.
I've never been in these houses.
People AFK in them.
Back in the beginning when we were ranking, those little houses were the best. Just find people sitting in there.
Yeah.
No, we got some free on it.
Yeah, go on.
Dot them up before they come back from their AFK. Look, the only reason this guy even came back was because his game lit up in the tray when I attacked him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't know he was under attack.
Yeah, they come. You charge your pet.
This guy is doing no damage. He's got a pole arm.
You need more training.
No, fuck off. He's capping. Oh.
No, he stopped.
I just saw some guy go AFK into one of those huts. We can get him later.
Killing the polearm guy. No, nice. He pummeled my mind blast as a tradition.
Remember when that used to be an alliance strat? Just run up to the top one and all of them just hid in there for Horde to run past, and then they just ran down south. And there's little houses. They have like 40 alliances sitting in there.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know that building existed until they started doing that. It's like the most random structure that has no purpose.
Game.
Well, they didn't get much honor there.
They didn't do anything, did
didn't
they?
even get to 3 digits.
They didn't do anything in that game.
You're the leader.
We'll lead up. One more match. Be cap out, or maybe 2.
Really? How am I
Yeah.
catching up to you? I'm at like 71k now.
I'm at 73,933. So
How am I catching up to you?
because you did a couple on your own, didn't you?
How?
And I did a couple on my own. That's why I kept on the pace.
You've done so many more on your own than me because
Yeah, I have.
that's why you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I know. Not so many more. Probably 5, 6 total BGs.
Hundreds more. You just don't like playing with me anymore.
I'm just fully capped. I'm just doing this for nothing.
Left me for other warlocks.
Yeah. The other warlocks let me do damage. They don't kill fast enough.
Lots of warlocks to pick from in Luna now. You can have your pick.
I already
Everyone's
got-
got a warlock.
I already
everyone's
got the
got
best warlock in my guild, so I don't need any of them.
I'll have one of the potentially best classes just in case it is the best.
Why use the rest when you got the best? We take quality over quantity here.
Just died, that was lame. Got
Oh.
distracted.
That's it, you gotta remake your character. Good job. You kept him alive all that time. All those
Yeah.
99s.
Oh, lucky I've been playing hardcore. I have died a few
Start again.
times. Mainly to stupid things like anti-fire potions running out and it just dying to a dragon breath in 2 seconds. Just because I'm not paying it.
Gotta get your prayer flicking on point. Immune to magic, immune to melee, immune to range. Gonna have to
50%, or 60% if you got the necklace and just hit 3. You're not immune.
What do you lose if you die?
Money.
Money, okay. Have you done any PvP in that game?
It's not a huge amount. I've had a few fights.
Does it have the whipping arena like it does in old school, where you just have like 3 abilities you can flick or anything like that?
There's a staking arena.
Yeah, stake arena. Yeah.
Is that like a standardized setup that's just supposed to be like pure gambling?
Well, there is a lot of gambling in Orange King 3. But, I don't know, I've never really had any interest in that.
In the old school, they have 8 naked whip stakes. The only thing you can do is stand in place and whip each other, and that's whoever does more damage wins the duel. Pure RNG.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
People spend hours there every day. That's all they do in the game. And when they get cleaned, they go and buy more gold so they can stake again.
Honestly, don't know why they haven't taken that out of the game.
I don't know.
It'll be illegal in certain countries. It is.
And then there's like scam duels where they like change one of the settings at the last second and then they just pull out like a staff and just start barraging you.
Yeah, they should have just taken it all out of the game. But I guess they'll lose too many people if they did that.
It's a shame because the duel arena used to just be like this innocent little place that people just like had proper duels where they wore like normal gear and chatted about it and all sorts. There was like people would spectate the duels. You could throw rotten tomatoes at the people dueling from the audience. Don't know how I remember that, but I do. We got a mom paladin on our team. Blood elf with a mom. That's pretty lucky.
A mom pala, yeah, probably
That's,
EDKP.
that's luckier than Luna. We never had a mom in 20 clears or whatever, and this guy's got it in 1.
Probably bought it, didn't he? But yeah, for the
How
fact it
much he
dropped.
paid. Yeah, the fact it dropped is crazy.
Crew. We've seen that name before, no? Crew?
Yeah,
Crew.
it was a mage in our guild. And he had an alt called Mogger Fodder. That's just a common name though,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
not a
It's
not a
three
rare
letter
name.
word.
Yeah, not a rare name.
It's the cool thing to do these days is to make like the shortest name possible, just made up of random letters that don't make sense. Call yourself XN or something.
I wonder if that little group of idiots are actually coming back for TBC.
Which group?
XN and all of iTank's little friends.
Oh, FN you mean?
The FN, yeah.
I imagine the PvPers will be coming back because Arena's coming.
Yeah, Arena's coming.
I saw the Spart Magi guy. He's in Luna now.
Alright.
I wonder if Toril was coming back. The origin of Stinky.
Yeah.
That Clang Slang guy in TDA, he was like the biggest whiner ever. Jesus.
They all were.
And that Forward Horde guy, I think he got banned.
Assholes.
I think
That guy
Forward Horde
didn't
got banned for
shut the fuck
something.
up, That guy, he was also racist as fuck.
I only played with him for like a day, and after a day he like completely like just went crazy over something, was like, fuck you guys, I'm never playing with you again, and then like he came back the next day. It's like, oh god, it's one of these.
Rogue back. Oh man, that guy did so much damage.
This warrior popped wreck on me.
Cena ambush
dead.
hits you for 3,128. Eviscerate crits you 1,280. 2-move kill. When you mix in the
Jesus.
autos. Yeah, pretty nice.
That's a biscuit rogue.
Yeah, that's a good rogue. Sinner, Firemore.
The warrior that wrecked me was a Grand Marshal. I killed him though.
Oh, it's a pre-made, okay.
Ugh. I got enraged, petted, and then a fucking Ret Paladin came on me as well.
Wrong button.
The BM
When
Ret
did you
combo.
change that key binding?
It's a Firemore
Yeah, it's a pre-made.
pre-made.
Yeah, no wonder they had
That's
good
a
gear.
sweaty pre-made.
No wonder that rogue had good gear.
I got 3 3 rogues, 3 hunters. They've even got 2 shamans, even though, you
and
know,
some palas.
they haven't been,
Yeah, we got a mom pala, so what are we talking about?
yeah.
But they're pushing hard now. We'll just see what we can do there.
Fast lose,
Never given anyone anything for free.
fast finish.
Fast lose.
Don't even like that
They got
concept
Scarab
anymore.
Lord as well.
Don't even like that concept
And a
anymore.
meteor trinket. That's a tier 3 hunter.
does that
Yeah,
do?
these guys are decked.
What's that trinket? I never seen that
I
trinket.
think that guy's DC'd, that guy on the left.
Yeah, maybe.
He got
Shaman to our
Is
right.
that an imp? No, that's a mage. He looks like an imp.
Shaman in this little hut.
I've randomly feared a rogue out,
Shaman in this hut.
and then he vanished, and I dotted him. He's mad.
Don't let the shaman one-shot me.
Well, quite busy
He did
right now.
nothing, so it's fine. Look at this little gnome. This is probably the best thing you can do against pre-made. Just fight him. There's a tree to be banished. Banish that guy. Warrior to your right. He kicked the Mind Blast. I'm not a Shadow Warrior, buddy.
Well, I did 3 times more damage than anyone on their team.
Good job. You are the real winner.
Yep.
That game gives most honor to most damage. We all know that. One.
Sapped all the honor from the rest of our team.
Yeah, we dragged it out. One more win AV, and we are capped officially. Prep was very successful, I would say.
You actually check, like, logistically how you're doing your turn-ins?
No, you're going to tell me where I've got to put my Hearthstone, I forgot.
No, I don't even mean that. I mean, like, do you even have bag space to hold everything?
Yeah, I've got it all squared. I've done everything. I literally need to log my character off in one spot and have the
How have
Hearthstone
you
in the
got all
other.
the cloth in there?
Oh, well, you mean the 60 of each things? I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
that.
like 60 stacks of cloth.
I don't have that because I'm probably not doing that one bit because that's the time-intensive thing. I'm just doing the Light Soap Chapel and Silithus hand-ins.
Alright.
Because I don't think anyone else is doing that, and I don't want to have to go around each major city handing in cloth. could do that, but I'm.
Alright, then yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, your half's got to be in light soap.
And then log in syllabus. Yeah.
And then you're going to light soap.
Done then. Easy.
And then you've got to get to Stonard,
Yeah.
which is best done by a portal.
Oh yeah. Maybe Dom can have a mage in Stonard or something. Rather light soap.
Yeah, he's in your group, so
Mhm.
if it's on his upper account, there's no reason not to have his mage with you. Well, you'll have a mage in your own group, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're doing it. But yeah.
They gotta wait for you anyway.
Mhm.
But I guess
They
what
can
you
summon
want is if anyone's not turning in quests, you want them to run straight to the meeting stone, and they can just summon the rest.
We got 2 warlocks as well, so but yeah.
But with a meeting stone, you only need 2 people to summon. It's 1 clicker, whereas with a warlock, you need 2 clickers.
The god I've been looking at has got.
You probably want the quests though for the dungeon as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You got to get a quest in front of the portal, turn it in on the other side.
Yeah, that's the standard one.
Quests: arrival in Outland, journey to Thrallmar, report to Nazgrel,
Yeah.
set Hearthstone, get flight point professions, and then health fire ramparts.
Yeah.
You only do 1 Hellfire Ramparts, then 5 Blood Furnace. Then you turn in the Ramparts quest, item drop, and get Blood Furnace follow-ups, train skills. 5 more Blood Furnace, turn in Blood Furnace quest.
Sup, Crossman, Noggin
The
Fogger.
best way to train
EU, Noggin
your
Fogger.
skills is to have you don't all go at the same time. You want to have a mage portal you to a city, and then like 3 people go through and train skills, and then the other 2 are at the meeting stone and summon you back, and then the 2 people that summon can then go and get their skills, and then you summon them back.
There's
Mhm.
just 2
Because
people on the summoning stone.
Yeah, 2 people on a summoning stone. There are no trainers in Outland at all, so you have to go back to a city in the old world to actually train. And then you want to get summoned back with a meeting stone. The meeting stones have level requirements on them as well, but you shouldn't run into that issue because you're doing the dungeons at their appropriate levels anyway. But like for example, the meeting stone in Zangarmarsh requires both the clicker and the target to be at least level 61 to use.
We don't need to do any sort of. Do we need to research any of these dungeons? See what, like, is there any bosses that are funky in there or anything like that? It should all be pretty
Link some videos
self-explanatory.
tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
There are a couple of guides to them.
Might as well be good to just have a little in the brain.
I think you'll smash the first few dungeons. It's maybe the later ones where your gear's not so strong. Where
Yeah, agreed.
it'll be a bit harder, but it will still be easy. Imagine at some point you'll be going for the Caverns of Time, Escort, and 2 dungeons. Also, if you really want, you can start your Karazhan attunement at level 68, I think.
Okay.
And then you could do that with the dungeons.
Yeah, this guide includes Kara attunement. At 67, go to Karazhan, do 2 quests to start the attunement, get follow-up. Go to Dalaran, do quests and get follow-up. Go to Shattrath, do quests and get follow-up. Then you do Shadow Labyrinth, hard at 68 to get first Kara key fragment. Go to Shat, do quest, get follow-up. Go to Steam Faults and quest in front. Steam Faults hard at 68 to get second Kara key fragment. So yeah, this is all kind of built in of getting a lot of the Kara quests done.
On the database, it says that those quests have a level 68 requirement.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one that's saying to do it 67 is go to Karazhan, but maybe that's
Well, Karazhan, Arcane Disturbances, Underground Well reading, Underground Pond reading, it says 68 on the database. That's one of the quests that you do in Deadwind Pass. In the crypt
Yeah,
area.
maybe they're saying you end.
I think you've got to be 68. But what are you going to do? Turn in the quest there and then not be able to get the next ones and then come back later? Doesn't make sense.
It says
They
60
all
for
require
Dalaran.
68. Restless activity, contact from Dalaran, arcane disturbances, 68. All. That's on the Wowhead database for TBC. It's never wrong. 'Cause it's pulled right from the game files.
All these badges are just going to be wasted. You would have thought there'd be something for them.
Yeah.
Silly. I thought we needed over 100 badges as well. Lame.
Yeah, if you do all that, you'll get a lot done in your leveling. Then you pretty much, once you get to 70, it'll just be professions, and then you can start BGs basically.
No,
farming
it's
on 'em.
gathering, isn't it? It's not. I'm not going right into BGs. It's
Yeah,
money
that's why I
making
said
shit.
professions.
Yeah, professions.
Money making. But then, like after that, like you don't even need to do anything. You can just go straight into BGs.
Still gonna need exalted. This rep run only ends up with a bunch of them being honoured. Nothing's like even a pass revered.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, you get one rep from honoured, so you're technically 599 out of 6,000 friendly or whatever.
Exactly, and stuff like
So that's honoured basically, and then you need another 12k to get to revered.
Exactly, but
Then you
that's
get
all
the
like
key.
at the other end, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it's like
If you want though, you can do some quests in Outland and they give rep.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, the way I see it is we
Like,
get our 70.
Maybe for you should once you're 70, you should just start doing some of the quests.
That's what I probably might do.
That will give you tons of gold,
It really depends on when we
and it
get
will
70.
give you rep as well.
It really depends on when we get 70 because I need money. So gathering's important.
I mean, it depends on the competition, but if primal farming isn't too bad, you should probably just do that at the
Yeah.
start. But if it's already camped, then
Let's go quests maybe.
you should probably just start questing the quests that give you rep for the factions that you're already honoured with.
Yeah.
Because that will just you'll get a few thousand just from that,
Yeah.
and you'll get a load of gold as well, and then you can get your epic flyer and gather if you want after.
Yeah, lower city being the key one that unlocks the mace, which then really unlocks all the that's the PvP really squared.
I think you need Shatar as well for your head enchant for Shadow.
I also don't know if we're meant to pick Aldor or Scryer, or if it even matters. Don't they have some sort of enchantment?
Almost certainly it'll be Aldor because that one has more spell damage, and
A scale of spell
the
damage.
Scryer one has more crit, and Shadow Priest don't care about
Yeah, I
crit.
don't care about that.
But I don't know about the healing one. But if you're maining Shadow,
Main shadow anyway, so it doesn't matter.
then Aldor should be.
Aldor then. Okay.
I'm sure you can double check on your Discord, but I'm almost certain it will be Aldor.
Yeah.
Wowhead's got an article from a couple of days ago, from yesterday, about Aldor Scryer, and
Only the shoulder enchant matters really.
no, they look
Gear
into
is
other
like-
stuff.
Yeah, but it's all replaced. It
There's
doesn't
the
matter.
phase 6 neck, which is kind of cool. So for a tank, they're saying go Scryer because the effect on the phase 6 neck is better as Scryer.
And that's a long time.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, so imagine if you're a main tank though, you've gone Aldor, you get a neck with a 100 dodge rating proc, or a neck with 100 expertise proc. And yeah, the tank, the Fight Club is saying the expertise is just crazy, so it's
Yeah.
definitely better. For
But
healing,
is the shoulder enchant better for tanks as well?
I think it's
Maybe it's the better one anyway.
close. It's closer than some of the other ones. What does it say as a?
What are you doing? But you're playing DPS, so right? Properly, Tom, right? Arms, I
Yeah.
guess, is because you're going to be focused on PvP and then Fury or whatever for
I don't
raiding.
know.
Or you
I'll
want a
be-
tank in raid? You don't
Well,
want tanking raids, do you?
I'll be Hammersmith, so if I'm going arms, it'll be with a mace, which is just not right. It should be with Lion Heart's Champion with a sword. I mean, you can still do okay damage with the mace, but it's just...
There are other weapons.
What do
yeah,
you
get
want to
swords and
do?
axes.
You want to PvP, that has to... Well, I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that has to be arms.
For PV, I don't care. I'd rather DPS.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't think I'm a particularly good tank, but I'd rather DPS, and I'll go Fury and craft a Drake thing hammer if I need to, or I'll go...
Just do whatever you have
two-hander
fun with.
and try
Fury
and-
will be better in Kara, but then arms will probably be better in
Yeah.
25 mans.
For shoulder and chance at least, yeah, higher healing power of the Aldors may make it appear to be much better than Scryers, but this comes with a depends caveat. Holy Paladins in particular, and to a lesser extent Resto Druids and Resto Shaman may wish to consider the much higher mana per 5 of this Scryer one. Yeah, so Priest probably is Aldor.
Tell you what, I'm going to invest into the mats that you need to turn in to change from Aldor to Scryer and Scryer to Aldor.
Really?
That's one of the worst rep grinds possible.
Yeah, that's gross.
Swapping.
Because people are going to do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
of
the
course.
min-max mentality, some people are going to pick the wrong one and then they're going to want to switch later. And when everyone's questing, they're getting those drops from those spiders and those basilisks, and
Oh, you're
like
about
no one's
selling
gonna,
them.
there's going to be no demand for them at the start because you can just pick the one you want. But people are going to try and re-roll and think they're going to go up a lot.
Have you got that Google Doc with all the prices from other servers that you checked?
That's not relevant for this though.
No? Oh.
I haven't done it again either.
I'm definitely doing Scryer. I mean, it's the PvP guy says it's best for PvP because it's just crit, and it's the cheaper blacksmithing leveling recipes, and the proc on the neck is cooler for Scryer, so it may not be perfect for PvE DPS, but I'll cope. And it's the cheaper one to level as well.
Keeper.
But the proc for DPS, the older one seems way better for melee DPS. It's a 200 attack power proc for 10 seconds. The Scryer one is 333 to 360
In Sunwell,
arcane
right?
damage.
You're going to be playing
No,
when Sunwell comes out.
well, I might be playing, but I can't. Again, I don't know how into raiding I am. Karazhan's more of a fun kind of 10-man thing. It's not really raiding. But 25-man raiding, I don't know if I'm up for it, but we'll see. It's still good to plan ahead.
Just
I mean,
in
25 is
case.
easy because it's quick, right? You know what I mean? Gruul, you got the bosses in front, and then Gruul, no trash.
Yeah.
Maggie is like a couple of little dragons, and that's about it.
Dragons.
It's in little dragonkins or some shit.
There's no dragons in there.
Uh,
You're thinking about the right dungeon.
maybe. I mean, I know Magverodon, you got to interrupt some people and stand on some blocks while the floor goes away or some shit, but I can't remember it great.
Floor does. Well, the
Floor becomes lava or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to stand on these things, interrupt some random people, interrupt some casters, and kill the boss. Click some square.
Flicker rotation.
Yeah.
One person fucks up and it's a wipe. I think I watched apes wipe to that like 15 times in a row.
Okay.
And people were fucking up the clicks in that guild even.
Come on, give us a good AV. Wrap this bad boy up. Oh, we're not even in the Warsong queue.
Oh, Whose fault is that?
I don't know. I don't actually know why we wouldn't be. We just did a Rafi Basin. Whatever. AV will pop first.
I don't believe
And it would only freeze the queue, so this is min-max queuing.
Sure.
Calculated queue.
You don't have a lot of hard CC in your group. You got polymorph. That's about it.
Fears?
Fear is not safe.
Shadow Fury?
You fear, and then the fear goes into like another pack. Now you
Shadow
have
Fury
2
stun?
packs. It's not a hard CC.
Charge stun? Intercept stun? All these CCs.
None of these are like CCs where you keep one mob
know.
locked in
You mean
one
like poly?
spot for a whole minute. I'm just
Poly
thinking about
blind.
some of those later dungeons like the Shadow Labs. Could be a bit rough.
Have all the succubuses out, they can all fucking seduce.
That's true, you could do that. Some of those packs in Shadow Labs have like 5 or 6 elite mobs in them.
Mm-hmm.
For your protection dungeon spec, make sure you get improved taunt in there. It's like the
Oh,
best.
yeah, it's really, really good. Like 2 seconds off is crazy.
A
That's
lot,
gonna be
a lot of warrior tanking multi-target is about just throwing on like blanket threat or CC abilities to keep mobs on you that you don't even have threat on. So like, you're fighting 4 mobs, you hit one of them with your shield slam or whatever, and then the next one, you just like throw a taunt on as you lose aggro on it. And then another one you can like concussive blow, and then another one you can, I don't know, intercept when you lose aggro on it, and then like taunts back up again, and you got challenging shout, mocking blows. A lot of just juggling different abilities around.
It's alright, I think
Also,
you'll
improved
have it by the
revenge can be
last.
quite nice as well, but I'm not sure if you have the points for it. And improved heroic strike's really important because it synergizes with their talent. That also reduces the rage cost of all abilities by 3, so you take your heroic strike cost down from 15 to 9.
Yeah, I mean, again, for now I'm starting off Deep Fury, but yeah, they do recommend you switch to Deep Protection at about 68. So the Deep Fury tree looks pretty cool. Like you take improved cleave because you're gonna be just cleaving a lot. Precision for hit rating, which will help as you go up against high level mobs and your hit rating gets funked.
Improved cleave. Don't you want improved battle shout?
Well, that as well. Basically, you have to choose between.
You don't have improved dual wield or something then?
You basically pick the guide. The Fight Club one recommended 5 out of 5 of commanding presence, which is improved battle shout, and 2 out of 5 in dual wield specialization. But I've flipped it around because no one in the group will get any benefit from battle shout. So I think I'll gain more personal benefit from 5 out of 5 dual wield specialization than 3 more points in battle shout.
Probably. Are you actually gonna have threat on the boss with Fury? Because like you don't have world buffs, and the casters are gonna be blasting.
Yeah, remember your damage is not like a thing, right? Like the damage is coming from the casters. You just need to hold the mobs on you as much as possible.
Fury again.
Billion taunts will do that, won't it?
You got no salvation.
Yeah, no salvation's a bit.
So like the boss DPS is going to be capped by your threat basically.
I mean, the bosses should die pretty fast in the low-level dungeons. I think it'll be, relatively easy.
If you start having threat issues, then just change to Prot, because Prot has a lot better threat.
A lot of good snap threat with just a big shield slam and devastates on every.
Devastate is just very efficient rage to threat. tried tanking on a private server with the Fury Prot and with Prot, and the difference in threat is quite huge in heroics. Like proper Prot feels like it has about 50% more threat than Fury Prot. Unless you
I
have
think-
insane gear.
I think with the first 5 levels, with sweeping
Yeah, your
strikes
gear.
and with whirlwind, working with both weapons, I think Fury will be fine to begin with. But yeah, there definitely will come a point where I need to swap.
But Whirlwind won't have good threat because it has to be used in Berserker stance, which has a minus threat in it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're tanking, you always want to be in defensive stance because of the threat bonus on every ability. So it'll be something you switch to Berserker stance to just use it and then switch back to defensive.
Yeah, I'm kind of prepared for
So
that.
it's
Some are
just a bit
saying
of damage.
that you can literally just stay in Fury and you'll be fine. Some are saying swap to Fury for Whirlwind and then back to defensive for more threat generation.
I guess on like a big melee pack, you could just have casters kiting, and you're just basically DPSing and hoping you don't get aggro, because then you don't get hit. Rather the mobs are slowly walking towards the mage than you hitting you. It's like saves healing.
But the build I recommend has improved Demoralizing Shout, improved Thunderclap, and Piercing Howl. So even if you're not directly tanking the mobs, that's 3 ways of debuffing mobs. To add a bit more.
You've got an improved demo over Booming Shout, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
Booming Voice, I was wondering that because I suppose that's more of a PvP talent, Booming Voice, really. You never take it in a PvP spec from what I've seen. It's obviously nice and convenient, but you just have so much rage that it's never really an issue having to do 2-minute battle
Got
shouts.
a bit bigger AoE on your demo shout. The mobs are a bit more spread.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could position better. If they're all in a route, then you could demo like out of range of getting hit.
Yeah, Booming Voice is running.
And also just lasts longer on your battle shout, so less chance that you'll let it drop, but I guess you've got weak auras anyway. It does save you some rage since you only have to buff
Right, that's
10% less often.
that's Essie in, and I've messaged on Ella now. So I got contact with him on Discord. Not that I
Oh,
want
so
to.
you did get him.
Yeah, I added him on Discord and he added me, so I messaged him. Not that I want to be worrying too much about this now, but if it sorts it out, it sorts it out. You know what I mean?
That was easy.
Yeah.
There you go, Slinky. You can join now. We've got Essie, your best friend.
I do like it.
I need you in this, Flinkster. I need another founding member. I need
A
the
few
OG.
more
I need the
members
OG
to
founding
condense it.
members. I need the original 3 levelers. Yeah. I'm missing one.
To buy another account for Ollie.
No, he's on the naughty list, so
Alright.
he's only getting
He's
coal.
banned then.
He's only getting some coal at the moment.
He just doesn't want to play because he feels like he can't leave Luna. Is that why?
A little bit. He likes people in Luna as well, and it's like his baby, so he's
Is he
in
actually
2 minds.
playing TBC?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
No, he is playing TBC. I can tell you that.
Alright. We'll see how long that lasts.
Is he actually raiding with them?
Unknown, probably not.
Speed running, all in again.
Yeah, what's the point then?
I know he's not
All
doing
his
any of
pubes
that
falling out.
nonsense. I'm pretty confident he won't. But you know what he's like. He might just get peer pressured into it. But we'll see. But he just did
He
a
shouldn't. I think
molten
that's
core.
bullshit.
I know, but we're not him, are we? I told him he's my enemy as from tomorrow anyway.
Oh shit.
So it's game on. Can see some spiteful down.
1v1 me.
Yeah, 1v1 me.
You don't want to publicly spite him though, you want to do it like politically.
I don't need to spite Ollie.
Politically crush him.
I don't need to do that for Ollie. He's gonna just not bother too much anyway. He certainly won't be in any limelight.
Well, he's not going to be GM. So.
No, exactly. Just got a bunch of
Play in a guild that he
sycophants.
has no control over, and we can play in a guild we have full control over.
He just has a nice
Sounds
amount of sycophants in that guild, you know? They all... Every time it's Primer's online, probably 10 people go, "Oh, Daddy," and give him a heart.
There's a rank 14 Scarab Lord over there. That warrior.
What,
And he's
here?
dead. He's a rank 14 nothing.
Look, they're all behind us. Look behind us. Look over that hill. It's a new one. New meta already.
Oh, that is sneaky.
New meta.
They've been adapting to what we do.
told
This
you.
is us.
There's
But
a
I'm gonna
fear
get
in the
you.
shadow.
Okay,
There's
ready?
a fear. Yeah, you go
Ready?
there.
Oh,
Anna. Scatter.
and then kill the people who dismount. Ignore everyone else.
I'm going back enough. Just to a position.
There's so many Fury warriors in BGs, and the first thing they do is pop Rampage. It's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
yes, please spend 20 rage on something that doesn't hit me. Like, what are you trying to do? Ramp up for me? Like I'm a mob? How long do you think you're going to fight me?
Oh, that evasion's gonna be good. Well, that was a reasonably good opening. We got huge double fear.
That puts our pieces in a good position.
Yeah. We got the good
We've
King's
got
Indian.
some good development here.
We got the good King's Indian opening there. We gambited a couple of fears, but it paid off.
Put him in a pin there.
We didn't blunder. No inaccuracies, no mistakes. Doing good.
Oh shit, the crossfire from those two towers. I didn't realise.
I wasn't there as well. To be
When
honest.
Hunter in one and a Shadow Priest in the other.
Jesus. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, that Ret Paladin's done a lot of damage. It's beating me. Must be a Mon Pala. Maybe if we get to Wrath the Lich King, I'll get on my Pala again.
No way you're gonna play any more expansions.
I'm gonna play all of them. I'm gonna get to Shadowlands.
You're not doing it.
Shadowlands Classic. 2030, we're in. We'll be the new Mythic Raid Plus guild by that point. Be 40-year-old
until
WoW
the
players.
competition quits so we can be number one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and really think that you're top 10.
We are top tier.
We're the best.
We're top 10, yeah, we really are top 10. We're the best.
Alright.
Isn't that every other fucking guild has given up?
Alright,
Because who keeps speed running?
chat to Ornelia tomorrow in voice, but that should be all going fine. That was a nice pickup then. Your message did exactly as you wanted it to, basically,
Plan.
just off of that.
That's the goal. Even if I'm a little annoyed about the whole situation, it's like
You've got to move on with it. We've got
Try
to
and
move
get
past
out
it.
of it what you can. Basically.
Yeah, you got to move past it. It's just done.
It's like the message is for the people in the guild and not for me.
It's not like we did the best thing we could have done in Luna, but we did do some learnings. And I'm not a man to make mistakes, multiple of the same mistakes.
People should know that I don't fuck around, so I'm not gonna be part of some like dead guild. Like if I'm joining this guild, it means we're going somewhere.
Mhm.
One v one me, Scarab Lord. Let's go.
Just think that you're not going to be using that black mount anymore. Well, not much.
I think there's still
Flying
plenty of
around.
time. Where did you go? Up there? No?
He's thorium grenading me. He's there.
I got you.
Got him.
Flying all over the zone.
What do you mean? You can't fly in PvP.
Flying all the outlands.
Yeah, this Ornelia group seems like it's probably definitely happening.
Probably, definitely,
Who the hell
maybe,
is
sort of,
Ornelia?
not, definitely happening. Ornella,
Who is-
not Ornelia.
Who is Ornella then?
Someone that joined the guild when you weren't in it.
Why would we want
Someone
to
who
be
played after phase 1.
Are they?
He's nice, it's fine.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice person.
How's there so many people here?
And he has like,
Why he's leaving?
he has 10 real life friends, that's why. And he wants to just play in the same sort of style and pace we are. And Luna doesn't have a spot for that. Luna
whole
has...
second
Luna has no
Luna
casual
doesn't
raid,
have a
'cause they
casual
just
raid anymore.
announced that the second raid is not casual.
Yeah, they just announced that they're not doing they're not doing a casual and an
That
easy.
really helps us.
They're not doing a casual raid. I thought the whole point was they're doing a...
No, they're not.
They're not.
They sent out a message saying the second raid is not casual. If you don't perform, you'll be removed from it.
It's a new development, of course.
But it's all soft reserve though, right?
Yeah.
You know that just becomes a feeder guild. Look, I've been in a windmill
Yeah, well,
situation before.
Tom was already talking about they reserve the big items, and that's just going to the main raid, so...
Yeah, there you go. Then that's already going. That will cause. You know that causes the only thing that can cause big contention with like players that don't speak is loot. And if you feed a raid one into another, without
keep
that being
frosting.
initially like spoken about, you're gonna cause problems. The fuck is this fell gone? But whatever, it doesn't matter what they're doing. I don't care what they're doing. It's what we're doing.
It's getting the blades.
It's what we're doing. That's what matters. And what we're doing is being adults and worrying about ourselves and doing good stuff, and that is what's happening. That's all I care about.
I've duked like 3 kicks in a row now with Drain
Nice.
Getting some good arena practice in here.
Get rid of all that guy's buffs. There's people behind us, on top of us.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting
Over,
hit
under?
from. They're like below, above, behind that tree somewhere. I don't know.
In the floor, in the
Just
house.
get like random flame shock on me and I don't even see an shaman anywhere. Probably under the terrain or something. Did you know on private servers there used to be a black lotus in AV in the middle? And people would like run to the black lotus
Was
in
there?
the middle and fight over it.
I seem to remember that actually being in Classic. In Vanilla, rather.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they added it. There's like a lotus in the middle, and like everyone wouldn't give a fuck about like the actual game. They would just try and get the lotus. And mages had an advantage because they could blink out the tunnel and then blink towards the lotus. You had to put on your mount speed gear. And
Someone's
That would have
trying
been
to
pretty
spam.
cool. I don't know why they didn't leave that in.
would have lowered the price as well. Every AV, Black Lotus.
Yeah. Although Alliance would have got a huge amount more.
No, they wouldn't, because our cave was really close. We always got to the middle first.
Not at the
They'd get
beginning.
screwed.
They were like in our fucking base before we ever got anywhere.
Nah, we always got to the middle first. Because we could cut them off outside Belinda. Like behind Belinda. We'd already crossed the map. Now they've moved the cave down, so more even. Doesn't matter though, Hordes still win nearly every game. So. Those lines that people drew on Reddit don't mean anything. Not why Alliance was losing all the time.
Alliance lose because they always just give up the fight after they get beat the first time.
That's what happens in AB. They do one blacksmith fight, and if they lose it, they just like sit at stables for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
They just got a defeatist mentality on that faction.
I think it has something to do with the queue time, so they just realise that if they get out and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
into another one
course it does.
instantly, then why would they want to prolong this one? Whereas Horde have to fight for every minute of the queue.
Ah, you didn't. You pummeled the wrong thing and you know it. Save me! Ah! I love the little pummel juke. That PI. Oh.
They had a lot then,
They must have had a lot.
and we held a lot.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, with resilience, we might actually survive.
Probably, that would be fun, wouldn't it? We will see that because we're going to have a good advantage of resilience over a lot of people that haven't capped. At least after week 1 or
Then
2.
it will take me longer to kill people, probably. So, I don't know if outnumbered fights become easier or harder. Probably
Well, I'll
harder.
also be doing damage, so
Yeah, if you shadow, but then
less
you don't
sustain.
kill me.
Yeah, I don't know how we'll work that one out.
We will figure out what works.
Yeah. I think there's some amount of quite high skill ceiling of when you're meant to switch out of shadow anyway. Just because you have the form doesn't mean that you don't use your heals. It's just
You
that
can
you've
still
got to
use
really pick
shields
it.
in form, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
of
a
course.
discipline spell.
Of course, you still
You
shield
have
and
to
dispel.
break form for mending and renew, and if you want
Yeah,
to
but it's a big mana dump, right? Like when you're breaking out and
Yeah.
going back, so you got to really know about it. I'll figure that one out over the time.
You have a Shadow Fiend though, so if that's off cooldown, that can give you a lot of mana back.
Yeah. And apparently that works well with haste. You're meant to pop all your haste stuff before you do Shadow Fiend.
Really? Does
Yeah,
it snapshot
stacks.
it?
Yeah, it stacks off it. It attacks
That's
faster.
hilarious. Didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Another reason why haste is really strong. Another reason why shadow player and shadow player want a shaman.
Well, I got a Wind Fury proc then. So what the fuck? Tornado coming out of me. The Thunder Fury animation just seems totally bugged now.
Is Elixir of Shadow Power still used in TBC, or is that replaced?
No, it's not.
It's not used.
No. I'm going to use it while leveling when I have a Zanza on, but that'll be it. There's a stronger Shadow Power Elixir. If you were to use an Elixir, but you wouldn't even use that, you use the Adept Elixir, which
What is
gives
this? This
spell
is
damage and
legit
crit
mid wars.
instead.
Look at the map. This
Then
is
you
just
don't
mid
even
wars.
use that because you use a Flask, which is better overall. So, yeah, Elixir Shadow Power is useless in TBC.
Got that big mid wars game.
There, what would have been a big investment, all those strength and agi scrolls. I saw them like 10 gold each earlier. Used to be worth like 20 silver. I didn't think of that. I didn't remember that the scrolls stacked with everything. Because no one used them in Classic because of the buff
Where did you
limit.
get a shit ton of those from? Something gave a million of them.
Scrolls? I didn't think there was a way to get them, was there?
I don't know, some kind of chest maybe?
Yeah, I would think a chest as well.
Like those Strathom crates or some shit.
My strength scroll didn't sell for 5 gold though, so I'm not sure how much people are bothering about that.
We have to keep listing it.
Save it for later.
Yeah. Really not that dramaed.
Oh, I got blinded.
You're a bit up the hill, are you?
There's a better, there's a better tier of scrolls anyway in TBC.
Yeah, exactly.
Scroll 5 or whatever. I'll probably invest in some of those if they're cheap.
For all the speedrunning you're doing.
For all the speedrunning Luna's doing, and I'll sell the scrolls to them for 20 gold each.
Nice. Make it fair.
Well, this is certainly one way to play.
This is how I always play.
Yeah, but everyone else
Find
is playing the
enemies,
same
kill
way as us. Everyone's here.
Fighting is fun when you're OP.
Yeah, of course.
If I had to do BGs with scrub gear, I'd probably just AFK
With
in
your
the tower or
boost gears.
something.
Yeah.
With my boosty.
You get reported.
Well, I wouldn't actually be
on a
AFK,
leech.
I just wouldn't be actively fighting unless someone would come into my tower. Can't
the
say everyone on
president
defense is
tower.
AFK. Then there'll be no defense.
Have you seen Adam recently in game?
No,
It's a shame.
I know. Blinded again. I got agony on me though, so
Big kill coming for you.
Hunter's trying to finish.
Nah,
me.
he can't. He's too late. When he just put
He
himself
died
out of
for that,
position
look.
for that.
There he goes.
That's a small brain play, that one.
Every hunter I've seen has bought the rank 14 crossbow,
Rogue opened on me, but did
or
nothing.
they have the KT one.
KT1's nice, isn't it? They've been the hardest thing in RPGs. If there's ever been a class that's fucked us, it's been a hunter. There's a lot of damage coming out of them. Good ones, of course.
That's because we don't go against many competent warlocks.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
right.
It's because there isn't many competent warlocks in the game.
Hard class to play, I think. To play it properly, at least. Oh, that's a juice.
It's just not straightforward.
Yeah.
Like you'd need to read a long guide to learn how to play warlock. It's just not obvious what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. It's actually not too dissimilar from Shadow Priest in the sense that you don't have a hard rotation as Shadow Priest, you have a priority order of like debuffs and buffs, etc. And you add more mobs, now your whole what you should be doing changes.
think movement of your character becomes more important if you're playing a class that doesn't have any mobility.
Yeah, I agree with
So
that.
both for priest and for warlock, I think positioning is like more important than it is for a lot of other classes.
That's for sure true. If you're out of position,
Like
you
when
just don't.
when I see other warlocks, I can just tell if they're good by the way they move, like instantly.
Yeah.
And if they're not moving that way, then I know that they're not good.
What pet they've got out.
Like
Imp
that too.
scrubs them off.
That's a little less of a tell, but yeah, if you see them with void walkers, I think that's just dumb.
With an imp out, you know they're easy target.
Knowing how to move and dart is probably like the most important skill for a warlock. You want to get your dots out without them being able to attack you back. Anytime you get a free dot out, you're winning, basically. They're not returning damage.
Why does this launch so late tomorrow night? It's midnight for me it launches. It's a bit weird.
Because it's prime time for US.
Yeah, but just give them a different time. They get different shit anyway.
And then there's not a fair world first race, is it?
Ugh.
At different times.
Fucking world first racing. This whole game
World
turned
first.
into racing. Let's just call it Trackmania.
It's an e-sport. Didn't you know this?
It's
15-year-old
not gonna be
MMO
a
is an
fair
e-sport.
race anyway. Someone's gonna cheese it.
Yeah, it'd be out of mob kill. In fact, that's who's ever got world first. That's a game. That's
They're not
it's
even going to
guaranteed.
kill anything themselves.
And I'm sure
Hopefully
they'll do
no
it
one
in.
does that on this server.
And I'm sure they'll do it in fucking less than 10 hours or something.
If
but-
anyone on Alliance does it, you guys need to just stop leveling and grief them the whole time. It's your job.
No. You just have to do slave pens faster.
Yeah. I'll just bring a party into slave pens and I'll kick them from the group every time a mob's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Take the mobs to the zone in. And then they can just zone out with the mobs on 5%.
Yeah, I could have 5 different groups, like zone and gather up all the mobs out to the entrance, and then I just go in each one, like, oh, instance 2 is ready for you, mouth, come in, and then I just get all the XP.
Have they removed the cap?
Yeah. Also, they say I wouldn't be surprised if we get
could
there
just be
and it's
really
like, oh,
high.
sorry, you've done your 30 dungeons, we forgot to turn that on.
They could have just upped
I'm
the
gonna
cap
go
as well.
back because they've capped everything.
Yeah, coming. We're gonna win anyway. Look at reinforcements. As soon as those 2 top towers flip, we're done. And that will be cap. And what, we got 1 or 2 games for you, and then you're cap. And we're all caps. All wearing our caps.
You didn't see nothing.
Nope. That wall materialised.
I was just checking if there was a road there.
Yeah, making sure there could have been a gap in the wall. The hunter fighting someone over here. He's gonna die there. I don't know where he is for me to be able to heal him, but
Halala.
healed him anyway. Godspeed, Mr. Hunter. Godspeed. Shit, did you go up the tower? Jump down if you need.
Yeah. Oh, bubble and trinket.
Just jump down, jump down. If you're not stunned, jump
Can't,
down.
I'm stunned. I'm jumping now.
Stay, yeah, stay. Alright, we got you.
He's died.
Round 2.
That guy might die.
Round 2, let's go.
No, he didn't.
Where's Jub? Come back. There he is.
Well, we weren't even needed. Oh, we capped everything. Oh, there's a graveyard here we can farm.
Alright.
Guys, rank 14, Scarab Lord Thunderfury.
Hit pretty hard. All told. All told. Told all.
They buffed a Blessing of Might on that Storming Defender. That guard in the graveyard.
Uh-huh.
Role player. Buff the guards. That's what people used to do back in the day. They'd like go around buffing all the guards. They're all rotting.
Rot for me. Is there a road
Look,
back
there's
over
3
on
paladins healing those dots.
I'm gonna hex them all. Hexed, hexed. Hexed. There's a 58 there, shouldn't be too worried.
Oh, that rogue got sapped.
Can you devour? Oh shit. Oh, druid got me.
Sorry, I don't have any frames in AV.
It's alright, it's a druid more than anything.
Could set you as focus, I guess. Shit. By the way, why do we have a TBC channel on Discord?
Okay, well the easy answer is because this is just a clone of whatever the last snapshot of the Lunar Discord I had is. So basically this Discord hasn't really been given any love.
We haven't got a Paladin channel.
I just deleted all the ones that were inappropriate. I guess I missed that one.
You missed it. That's your fault then.
And
We expect you to do a good job.
We
You
didn't
don't.
have proper perms in this Discord anyway.
yeah,
so
we
I couldn't
don't.
really-
It needs to be fiddled with, but obviously it's not something that I've worried about. But this needs a bit of love on it.
Yeah, like why are we all officers?
We need to make a bit of love on
You
this
like a
Discord.
new officer channel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
blank.
I haven't looked at any of that stuff because it wasn't relevant, but it's becoming relevant a bit faster than anticipated. Nothing wrong with that. Just fuck out of here with that shit, bud. Grand Marshal, you still fucking pummel my Mind Blast? He had double freeze, that guy. Yeah, he did. He had double healer and he still lost.
They weren't healing him though. They were panicking. I feared one of them, and the tongues
Get
both
the
of
bubble
them. And they
boy.
were like healing each other, and then I went on him. They were
You
separated.
know, and they didn't berserking.
There's not much I can do about this. Coils
Don't
are
worry,
cool.
don't worry.
Gonna get as many dots off as I can before
I
you
got
die.
6 seconds of res. 4 seconds. 1 second. Oh, you lucker. Come
I
on, let's
died
go
on
get
the
him.
res.
Yeah, let's go get him again.
They might already be dead.
They won't be
Dots.
dead. That guy's gonna heal them, but you're gonna get him this time, though.
You seem so sure.
It's because they won't be able to get their stats
You've also
up.
got to call this Discord
Got to
like
put
the
it
guild
prison as
name.
well. Yeah, that's right.
It's,
I can do that right now.
WoW TBC is a bit
That's a
bit
really good guild
non-specific.
name.
The WoW guild, playing WoW.
There you go. I did that one quick.
Got 12 AV marks today. I've won all of them.
Cap 75,000. Beautiful.
Cap.
You did it. We did it,
Got caps and
boys.
marks, though. You've got to do 100 of all marks.
Yeah, okay. Warson Gulch is the only one I'm on 61 on. But I've got over 100 of the others.
Do they nerf Heart of a Car? Or is that a wobber still worth getting if you're gonna try and scrape some buffs together for the dungeon group to begin with? Thought I read somewhere that it got nerfed or changed somehow.
Now I'm not sure if I should actually put that guild recruitment message out, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not changing anything.
Why?
Why what?
Why would you put the message out? What's changed?
The fact that fucking a bunch of people want to join quick. But that's why I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to overplay our hand. It's going to be slowly. Not doing anything guild related anyway for the first week, so doesn't really matter.
Yeah, get to 70 first.
Yeah. Don't want to put
Not
too
only
much
one
nonsense on us. No.
The Luna announcement, they said their second raid team, they're not going to start raiding 25 man until 3 weeks in.
Yeah, I saw.
I thought you just said it's not going to be casual. How's that not casual?
When it starts, it's not going to be casual. They expect you to be pre-bis geared and ready.
They're basically giving them an extra week.
Like
That's a little
Karazhan.
different though, isn't it?
It's more
You
about
don't want
expectations
people
and
to
mentality,
put
isn't
in
it? Like when you say casual or hardcore, it's not like we're gonna have people that won't like use a potion or something, you know? It's just about expectations and what people assume.
In their words, we are normal compared to our speed running brethren, but we are not casual at all. We expect everyone to put their best effort in, come to raids fully prepared and focused, which is fine, but I mean they specifically said they're not casual, so
I guess casual means different things to different people. Some casual people are like complete fucktards who use one bloodthirst in an entire molten core, like Doctor.
raid spots will be performance based, especially once tier 5 content becomes available. Constant mistakes will not be allowed and may cause you to get benched or removed from the raid. Remember, this is not a pug, this is still a fully focused and competent raid team full of some
Just
really
doesn't sound
skilled
fun.
players.
You read all that and you just think, well, then it's just a normal, like, don't speak, don't do anything raid. That's what at least I read that.
Could have gone to Twickenham today, Mouth, and got yourself a COVID vaccine. Anyone over the age of 18 was welcome. You just had to queue up a bit.
I bet it was fucking heaving.
There were quite long queues, but
Catch COVID on the way in, yeah.
I'm sure they were doing social distancing.
Don't trust young people.
They're really getting a bit worried about this Indian variant.
Are they? Why are they getting worried about it? What's different now?
Experts are saying it could be the start of wave 3.
Yeah, forget about it. There's no more lockdowns. COVID's over.
They want to postpone the final release date by 2 weeks.
COVID's over, mate. No one cares about that shit anymore. Get on with it. It's been over for a year now. Enough of that nonsense. Can't just keep locking down. The original lockdowns were meant to help the fucking ICUs. The ICUs haven't been over capacity for I don't know how long. It just seems a bit political at this point.
Mainly because of vaccine recently.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that the measures right now are not worthy. I'm saying that it seems a bit political at this point. Can't just lock people down forever.
I don't think it's like a lockdown they're proposing. I just think they're going to delay the lifting of the last hurdle.
I mean, there's so many people that are going to be like furloughs stopping. I mean, they extended furlough to Spain here now until September again, like even further. It was meant to stop recently, but so they're obviously preempting something.
Well, the biggest thing is ban on evictions was ending tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
So they anticipate 400,000 people being evicted.
Yeah, well, good luck getting them out. You just refuse to leave, and then let it go to court. It'll take you a couple of years for all that backlog. So it's going to be a big fuck up, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine the courts being busy.
Sadly, even being a homeowner myself, I do not give any fucks to people that are multiple renting houses and then have trouble. It's just an investment like anything else, and sometimes you have problems. Fucking dickhead.
Should have called him sooner.
Sorry, I didn't call it. I thought, oh, suppression didn't go off. Then that makes a bit more sense. What the hell? I'm getting smashed by some mage called Izzy. They're capping a blacksmith. I can see the nameplate on it. Blacksmith, they're here. About 5-ish people there? 6, and then respawn.
They have no graveyard yet.
Yeah.
That guy's running off, he doesn't even see. He doesn't even look.
That rogue has smashed them.
And me.
Did you? I didn't even see you do any damage.
I do some things sometimes.
What the hell? That must have been Wind Fury, right? Had to have been. Wind Fury sword spec.
Warrior
proc.
wrecks you.
Wind Fury sword spec. Get out of here, rogue. Blinded?
Targeting
Why did he blind me? He wants to hit
Why
me.
is he not targeting me, and why is he hitting you, who he just blinded?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a bot.
I don't think so. He shadow stepped me as well.
Bot.
I mean, he played like one, but I don't think he was one.
I can hear his robot noises. I've only got 3 shards, we've got to go and collect some.
You're not even top of the killing blows. I'm gonna follow that rogue. Wee, yellow.
Hello, that's the
Yeah.
whole team.
Let's get an angle on them. That rogue's still here, so I reckon we can take him. Ah! Their intercepts stopped my heal. I mean, it was well played from them, but that was annoying. Nice. I juked a fucking CS. That rogue's really good. That's like an arena player. He knows that he just CC'd like 3 people for me. Nah, that warrior wrecked my shit though. If only we knew a guy with a rogue. Just any guy.
Alright, right? It seems like no one wants to play rogue.
As if we knew any guy.
So we're just gonna have to DE those warglaives.
Yeah, they didn't even have to do any prep if they didn't want to. We just have a spot. Just don't know anyone.
I'll equip one of the glaives myself then. I
Alright,
guess.
I'll have the other one then. Just have one each.
Yeah. We're the main hand at least.
You just have 2 main hands.
Yeah.
D the offhands, useless.
Maybe we'll give them to Drina instead. Maybe you'll switch to rogue.
Eventually. Nice. This guy's resisting everything. Why is that charge stun so long? It's like its own fucking cheap shot.
Intercepts 3 seconds.
Annoying.
Not charge.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And he hasn't already charged you, so he hasn't DR'd it in advance.
Three v2. 4, 5 v2 then. But this guy's no health, so he's dead. Oh, you're dead.
Ambush.
Yeah, big ambush. Almost leaving. They can take it back, I don't care.
You should care.
The fucking guy blinked, fire blast me and blackouted himself. And I just go across the water. I got repentance. I mean, what are you doing, buddy? I died you.
Oh, I just want us 1v3.
Good job. I'm just protecting the blacksmith right now. Blacksmith secure. Oh, not so much. They're fucking billion spawning. A lot of fights at the blacksmith. You wanna come and chase me, warrior? No, you don't want to chase me. Oh, nearly the whole team's dead right now. And they got the blacksmith back.
I'm on exactly 66,000 honourable kills,
Okay then.
apparently. Exactly. Oh yeah, the other day I had the same amount of honour as I had honourable kills, like the exact same number.
Okay.
I'm gonna win the lottery, I think.
Alright.
Get this weeds.
I think he wants me, huh? No, he doesn't know what he wants.
Don't know what that guy's trying to accomplish.
My boots are up.
Not a lot. Go and fear them with the boots.
Yeah.
Should stand on where they spawn.
I don't want to be right deep.
Yeah, the fear instantly when they're trying to stop my cat, but they didn't spawn anyway.
Hey, man.
It's coming.
That's that mage we killed. That's it. Just kill him again. I can't. He's just gonna leak out, isn't he?
Make sure a rogue doesn't take the base.
Yeah, well, I'll look at it. Problem is that mage can always just go. Oh no, where you killed him probably spawned in blacksmith now.
There's a hunter now.
Weeds 420, blaze it.
And look at this, in bestial wrath, and I've got the boots.
No, I see it.
And I got the shard.
He just got played, that guy. I mean, not much you can do. This is a hard game to win outnumbered when they have, when people are...
We're losing apparently. We've
Oh,
got to
no.
go somewhere else.
Oh,
Our
no.
presence has been missed apparently.
Let's go Lelem, maybe we can just kick it off of the whatever, the cap. There's already 3 there, so if it's a good fight we can turn it. That back cap, secret cap.
Wand. Well, that didn't pay off. Now I wish I just dotted them.
Wow, that rogue just blew that guy up. We won this. Right, next.
You don't say.
Yeah, I do say.
You're gonna boot and levitate to BS.
Yeah.
And then die.
Yep. But it will look good. We should just take this, right? Because we have the advantage of our base being right here. And they just got a big spawn at the blacksmith, so if we can take this farm...
They're gonna follow us anyway, so there's not much we can do.
Just loop round it and then fight this guy. Because because we've got a sapped dude over here, so we know there's a rogue and a bunch of stealthers. I'm sapped now, so there's a rogue around this area where I am. It's alright though, this shaman will cover for me.
Oh, I got him.
And that you got him, nice, yeah.
He was coming for me at the same time.
Ugh, that shaman just died so fast.
So did they.
Yeah, they did. And we had someone cap it for us, even better. Next. Now you can actually keep people pinned at blacksmith forever if you wanted to. You can just fight them there forever.
I'm surprised we haven't lost stables.
And there's a couple people there. What's this guy doing? I'm just a mount away. Still faster, I think. And another one. Get out of here, bud. There's a hunter and knight still. Oh, he's down here, look. Little secret Sammy, this guy. I think we got this, huh? Shaman fucked me up. Which is probably a boosted one as well.
Oh, we all died. Oh, we kept them there a while.
Didn't have any money, managed to cap it though. That would have been the win. Their whole team's there though, look. You can see it. Let's just keep them busy in their back all the time. We'll just keep forcing people to come back. Look, that hunter's in that spot again, see? What's this guy doing? Stop that.
Blackout.
He's dead. I've got a dot on him.
That's
Well, he's
Spanish.
not dead,
It's
but
sprint
yeah,
wasted.
yeah, but still.
And now he's got to eat up as well.
Yeah,
You might as well have just taken the death.
yeah. There's a night elf hunter down by a little crack in that same spot he was before. He's moving now, he's by the tree. They'll come back now on a respawn. We can force press. Oh, there were a lot of them at the stable, so I'm gonna just go for it. As long as if we can win this fight, we've done it. But we've got
Big
quite a
hero.
lot. There's a lot of them coming both sides as well. I'm just gonna try and put a position that I've got none in my back. Counterspelled. I kind of knew that was coming. I should have countered that, but he sheeped me, and he polymorphed me.
I devoured Hunter's Mark. We're gonna die now. Hellstone.
Follied
It's not
again.
gone.
We
have every base.
we're actually ahead here. If we can flip this. I think they committed really heavily to stables, but they never flipped it, so we just got this.
Yeah, I'm fighting at stables now. Bunch of them, but they're all gonna die.
Yeah, that's game then. I think I'm gonna take a break there. How close are you?
You need
was-
like 2k more.
That was like alright, you can do 2 AVs. That was like a 4-hour session. That's pretty good.
Those are rookie numbers.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it was long. I'm just saying it was
Oh,
good.
no,
I'm just saying it
no,
was a
no,
good
no.
session. Lame.
Ranking, it's like 24-hour session every Wednesday.
Yeah, well, that's-
Reset.
Dumb.
You sleep, you lose.
We're not gonna just do 10
You're out of
arenas a week.
bracket 1.
They're still not even trying to capture this thing.
We should make a no sleep guild where you sleep at any point and you get kicked from the guild. See who can last the longest.
Yeah, no account sharing. You have to be on Discord all the time. You have to have a webcam on.
All these players have the weirdest names.
Mm-hmm. Anyone in particular you think is weird here?
What's that mage called?
He's called Vin Diesel. That's a pretty standard
There was
name.
another one.
Boars player.
Like
that's
this rogue,
English.
Pua.
Oof, nuked.
This other mage, like Boya Koi or something.
I feel like mages should be doing way more damage actually. I don't think we've come up against any competent mages. Like, they should be pretty strong right now.
In terms of what damage? Damage.
Just they got a
done on
lot
the
of burst.
scoreboard or in terms of burst?
The ability that they
'Cause
can
mage
burst
is
a
never a
shit
high
ton.
sustained damage class.
No, but they can just burst out like a fuck ton. You can go do your AV.
Fire's quite bursty, but yeah, you don't see many people doing the old Fireball, Scorch, Fire Blast
That's
combo.
what I mean, yeah. And then like a cone of
Spike
cold if you
damage.
want, or whatever, you know, just to cap it off.
Problem with mages is they're so mana inefficient. You kill like 2 people and you got a drink.
I guess.